Ladies and good gentle evening. I hope you are having a great day wherever you are in the world. Today is wonderful for you. We are about to play a bit more of our Oxygen Not Included. Or is it too much oxygen included? Or not enough of anything included? Or not enough diamonds included? Because that's what we're going to hopefully get some today. Let us transmogrify, transport over. And there we are. We are in. I wonder if sweepers can sweep from this giant crate of doom. Interesting. Can a sweeper even reach to the bottom of it? Let me just place a shipping arm. It's relative. Yeah, if you put it at the top, would it be able to reach inside the... Does it count as a storage container? I have many questions. Let's put it there and find out. I don't know, and I don't know. And I don't know if I'm ever going to know. But, you know, I want to know, so let's power it up and see what happens. I am also going to place a storage bin right there. Then we're going to figure out what the heck it is we have the most of. Even put right next to it. We can't put a bin this side of it because it wouldn't. The sweeper couldn't reach that far. Interesting. Interesting. Now, are we making any water from the other side of the map yet? Have we been making any for ages? Probably not. Ah, some is starting to come over from the far lands. Yay! That means we have brine at last. Wonderful. And what about you? Are you ready? You're going to erupt soon as well. Ah, wonderful, wonderful news. Nice, beautiful blind. Delicious. Can't even speak today. Well, that's a good... Where did you dots come from? Oh, there's a slickster down here. He's eating all the... Well, that's a nice useful use for this area of the map, then. We could make a slickster farm. It's already full of carbon dioxides. And this is where the delicious spore kid used to grow. Why is everything delicious all of a sudden? I don't know. So this guy could live here, couldn't he? Yes, he could. So what size farm would he like to live in? He would like to live in a 96, wouldn't he? So that's going to be awkward map shape. So, that's 8, isn't it? That's 96. That's a perfect 96. 8 by 12. But yeah. 8 by 12. He could live there. I think he'd probably prefer to live in a long, thin one, wouldn't he? That's too high. (92, 96). So exactly where the ladder is. Well, ain't that typical? So, yeah, we'd have to put a door on this side of the ladder. Yeah. Did I make sure I locked down here so they can't keep going in for things? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. Yeah. I'll make sure that gets deconstructed because I don't want them dripping a massive pile of crude oil around here. This can all escape now. Really hot materials down there. We'll go in there, dig everything what we can reach. Try and dig out some of this obsidian. Get rid of this petrified fossil. And dig out this bit of fossil. We could probably use that. Really hot, but we'll use it. We could even start pumping some water into this thing. Liquid pump. Yeah, we'd have to make this liquid pump reach this. So that would be... Oh, I'm not going to draw it in now because then they'll start running in here again. I want to pump the vacuum first. Pump up the vacuum. Oh, look at this solidifying everywhere. Holy moly. How far down did our ladder go? Well, that's a great way to dig down further, isn't it? To put a ladder in. Try and dig out some of this obsidian down here. Maybe extend the tube. We can extend the tube. Yeah, some of this will probably melt on us. When this bit solidifies, we can dig in here without the magma pouring in on our heads. Not a bad idea. I don't know why you didn't think of that. Let's get a bit of ignorant rock. Just put a couple of tiles there. That might just help if this thing blows. It's gonna blow, Captain. Actually, don't do that. Why don't we just make a hole in here? Do there. That one can go. That way most of this will stay here. But if this erupts again while we're in there, which it were on 2.5 cycles, and then it'll probably be 15 cycles till it actually erupts. Yeah, we can go in here and have a little play if we want, can't we? Yeah, can't we? Yes, we can't. We might be able to dig it down a bit deeper, stick some more diamond tiles in, you know, the old jizz jazz and stuff and whatever we got to do. We'll have to come in this way to do the other side, but yeah, because I'm not opening this again. But hey, if this is solidifying, that gives us a chance to get in here, make this longer, because a lot of this down here is already still pretty darn hot. Yeah. Whoa, don't do that. You got tricked, did you? Look at that slow motion falling piece of ceramic. Yeah. A lot of this has already got a ladder there. It's just solidified over the ladder. It is obsidian, so it didn't melt. This one actually has to be built. Which means somebody else will have to come and build it. Little piece of igneous there. Every time a little piece of this decides to add to it. How hot is it over this end? We might be able to scoop some of this out, you know. Yeah, when we're done, this bit will be a ramp for steel to be dumped on. Hey, my magma falls is erupting. Ah, that is such a beautiful thing. Magma falls. What would be really nice if we could get the one above it and then both of them erupted at the same time, and it would just be a beautiful downpour of magma. So this magma is coming out at 1700 degrees. Still pretty much 1700 there, 1700 along here. And then it gets a lot cooler. It uses about 300 degrees. It's melting into all this stuff here. How hot are we up here? 197. We're doing alright. We're doing okay. I'm pretty pleased. This is dormant for a good while, so we should have a little bit of time to play around. And even if it does erupt, most of it should go down here and not down where our ladder is. Nails? What is that? Waiting delivery obsidian. Okay, someone's got to bring it. Bring it. Because we made sure we deleted all the ladders here so that nobody could reach anything. Which is kind of a good thing, but it does also mean that we've got to dig down here with obsidian. And they will only bring enough for one ladder each time. Just picked up 200 obsidian. We could add a bit of obsidian to this, I guess. Make it a bit easier. No, that's not right. Go down, 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 and go to raw mineral. And add a bit of cool obsidian to this container. Got 15 tons of diamond in here, so a bit of obsidian wouldn't hurt. When we leave, we lock the door anyway, so not a problem. Excellent. Yeah, if we'd made it out of igneous, we could have carried on using the igneous, but see, that one just turned into a tile right before our eyes. Wow. If there's enough magma there to make a tile, it will. This is a bit glitchy, isn't it? I want this to actually solidify so that we can dig down his side as well. So once we're done, we want to let the magma back in right up against the tile because it's not going to get as much heat this way. But it's nice for us to be able to get in here and do some jiggery pokery and stuff and things. They dig away the igneous, build the ladder. Anyone bought any? No, because it's sweep only, isn't it? Of course it is. Nobody will bring any. Oh well, we'll just wait for them to bring one ladder at a time. We can even deconstruct that one and see if they grab it. Might grab the piece. Let's have a drink while the game saves. And he's getting bits of obsidian from there. There must be a little pile of it or something. Maybe that's the last bit of it. Well, if he does that, then goes and does that, he might catch the piece of obsidian and reuse it to dig the next one. Who knows? Might do. Nope. Somebody else did it. Let it fall. Oh well. I'll have to bring another piece. We'll do a bit of smashing, I think, in here. There is stuff to sweep, so I don't see why people are getting... Oh, I know what it is. Stuff to sweep, but they're all full, look. We've got to kind of drop some out and put it back. Drop it, put it back. A lot of the abyssalite on the map is actually kind of long way away. They got to lug it all the way here, and then they can't put it in there. It's full. Let's have a bit of sand. Bit of sand. And yeah, there's also muckroot that can't go anywhere. Let's deconstruct this spine, and we can drop this ladder down to there, and we can dig out all of this. It can all go now. I don't think there's any danger of anything wet in there. Will melt and drop down, so that can all be dug and dumped down here. Let's see if we can dig in here a little bit. A high priority. Dig there. Dig there. Actually, we'll have to put obsidian ladders all the way down to there. But when they get to this point, they'll be able to dig the obsidian and use that to build the ladder. It should go a little bit quicker. I don't want them getting stuck down here and not being able to get out. I think that's enough for now. Someone come down and dig that one. Who's coming? Who have we got? A little bit of Ruby. Thanks, Ruby. Come and dig this out for me. Yeah, they're going to have access to steel and stuff that's stonkingly hot. So hopefully they won't take it. I can't dig it all out and let it all fall down. Because, well, they might reuse it, actually, if we put a door there or something. Make them use it. Then they won't actually... Well, we could put a door up here. Then they can build that. They won't be able to get out of here if we lock the door. So then they'll have to use that bit of steel there. Build it with. How much does a door take? 400? Yeah, I think it's 400. Oh, look. We got new blueprints. What have we got today? Let's print. A grape jelly jacket. Nice. Anything? Something else? A yellow cake wedge. Radiation-free pattern that can be arranged into giant polka dots. Drywall. And what else? What do we got? Lab flask ceiling light. Best results do not fill with liquids. Fine. I'm happy with that. Does that mean they're in here, like in the furniture thing? So you can put a ceiling light up and then switch it? Or do you have to click somewhere special to build it? I don't know how you actually get them. I probably should have read something, but I didn't read it. Chlorine gas being pumped out. Oh, it's coming from these two guys, isn't it? Of course. They are pumping out this place. It'll take them a long time, but they'll do it. Getting there. Hey, well done you. Got some obsidian. Stonkingly hot. Please don't take it with you as you leave. There shouldn't be any obsidian with sweep commands on it. Somebody dropped something. Oh, something fall then. Right. There's all sorts of junk at the bottom of the ladder. A nice place to find things. That's it, set to magma. Good job we don't have any. Anyone coming to dig this last one? Yeah, anyone? Errands? Camille's coming. We might as well take advantage of the fact that magma's cooling down, which is a bad problem, really, and turn it into something useful and try and extend our spike. Bit of starvation. Hopefully that's a shovel. Yes, it is. We don't mind if the shovels of starvation, because they're being starvation farmed. Right. Who we got today? Who have we got? It's Camille. Thank you, Camille. Your name went blurry. Couldn't read you. Nice. Picked up obsidian. Yes, that's right. Dig that out. Dig another one. Dig all of those 6. Oh, yes. Dig those 3 there as well. Nice, nice. Three more? No, don't do the bottom 3. Cancel, cancel. You need to be able to reach. Yeah. Oh, well done, Ashcan. I want an obsidian ladder. There, please. I want a diamond temp shift plate. There, please. Another ladder right there and there and there. More temp shift plates. There and there and there. Go. Go for it. Do what you can. This under pressure? Yeah, probably. Little bit. We're going to bring down these diamond tiles. A bit further. Priority all of this. Come on. Top. Where'd you go? Come back. We don't need you leaving. Just check, because I don't think Bubbles has got any data banks left, so I need to go off to space and do a bit more stuff and things in space, but I'm not entirely sure we have the ability to do it yet. Nice work. Very pleased with your abilities. Yeah, there is some diamond, some steel, which they may try and take. Get the diamond and come back. Good job, good job. Immensely strong are our dupes. You can carry like nearly 2 tons of diamond. Nearly 2 tons of anything, really. That matter. I'm going to have to wait for the other side to kind of solidify a bit before we can dig down, because otherwise all this magma is going to pour in and make it very difficult to do. We were kind of lucky at this point, but we managed to get in. Take advantage of the situation. Once this tile's been done, I'm going to put one there as well, I think. Alright, diamond party here now. This is why I didn't want to use the diamonds on the fossil thing, because I did want to extend this if we had the opportunity to, and the opportunity presented itself. But yeah, why not? Put one there as well, please. People are coming and going, but I didn't see any sweeping going on, so I don't think they took anything with them that they shouldn't have taken. I'll leave that tile there for now, and we can dig in those two. As soon as we put this ladder in, we're kind of gonna have pressure in this section. See how bad that goes, and if that's all right, then we'll deal with it. Ceramic here. It seems weird it being underneath all this tiles. Nothing dangerous here at all. Don't worry about it. I think everyone went to bed, did they? Yeah, probably. We will end up with a tube thing, access point down here, probably in this area somewhere, so they can come down. We'll probably put the tube directly into the vacuum, maybe. They can just go straight into where they got to work, without having to wait. We got the opportunity to install that right here. While there's still bricks and things in the way, we could put one here. And then when this room is kind of done, we can just drop the thing somewhere, wherever is convenient. I am also going to place some dig orders in all this magma, all this obsidian. Try and dig out as much of it as we can. Like that. Nails is coming to do that one. I don't know if we'll be able to chisel away all of this, but we'll get some of it at least. Very loud when you zoom in too close. Oh, this is solidifying. That's brilliant. That's good for us. Means we can keep working on it. Not brilliant, because it means that the temperature is going down a lot. Put another one of these here. Where are you lot going? Are you leaving? I'd rather you didn't leave and you actually got on with some work. Yeah, don't go. Don't go. Stay and do some work. No? Don't want to? Well, somebody else is probably coming to do it. Yeah, go on in. Go. Someone else has got the job. I only stopped them going out, not coming in, so someone else had the job. Yeah, we'll do that. Probably that one as well, and that'll give us a big open space here. When all this is dug out, that'll fill up with magma. Nails, where are you going? Going to use toilet. Ugh, just finished the damn job already. Yeah, I already clicked the build order there. That's how you got to micromanage every little thing. We can have another ladder there. Another temp shift plate there. Mill's on a mission. She don't care. She don't care. Don't fall in the magma, Ashcan, will you? You do. Be a bit warm. Nice. Pleased with that. We got quite far, didn't we? Quite far down the spike. I wonder if we could dig some of this out as well. That would be useful instead of doing that one. That's being built now. Perfect. That just instantly sorted that piece out, didn't it? Come on, guys. Come on. Come back down here. We'll dig that out. All of that can go. Ladder can go there and there. Temp shift plate can go there and there. We've got 7 tons of diamond left. We might as well carry on. And then we'll dig out piece there. And we should deconstruct this. See if we can dig out this piece a bit. Oh, we got the chance. Nice. Good work. Deconstruct that one. Dig that one out. Now, I'd like some digging done in here as well, please. You can reach up to there, to there. Yeah, dig all that out. Alright, guys, if you are going to dig, well, go that way to dig. You go that way. You might get the job. You might come down here and do some digging instead. There, one of you did. Perfect. Nice work. Uh-oh. Oh, obsidian. Fine. Don't touch that steel. It's really, really, really hot. Anyone take anything through? No, that's all right. Thanks, Camille. Get on with it. You're a star. Really are a star. We bring this diamond down as well. Priority that up. Now we could put a door on here and then we'd have a quicker way of blocking the magma and chasing us back in. I don't really want a door on it. I want it to actually be like diamond all the way down if possible. Yeah, we can't really get up there yet because if we put a lot, if we dig those out, this magma's pouring in on our heads. There's, you know, quite a lot of magma back here. I guess we're going to see how much pressure that is under. We're going to dig, say, those two out. We're going to try and make some waves here. I don't know. Probably a bad idea. Can you build this tile instead? Or dig it, should I say? That's going to get warm. Coming in now. A lot there. Come on, dig it. Jump back, won't you? Jump back, won't you? Jump back, won't you? Oh, jump back, won't you? Don't fall in. Don't fall in. Don't fall in. Don't fall in. Quick! Ashcan, you're not going anywhere, pal. Sorry. You're not going anywhere, pal. Ashcan, come on. You've got to get this done, mate. You need 2 tiles here of diamond. Go on, go and do that. Quick. It's a good job he's sparkle streaking, isn't it? Go and get the diamond and come back here. Good job. Now I know. You can go and have some food in a minute. Perfect. Shall we put a diamond tile there? Go and do a diamond tile there. You're not trapped. You've got work to do. There's a difference between trapped and having work to do. Yeah, I suppose we better let him go. We've blocked off the worst of the problem, so let's let him go. Or if the game lets me move the screen, yeah. Yeah, you can now leave. Oh no. I wanted to build that one. Nisbet's coming to build it. Come on, Niz. We love you. So we kind of managed to shear out a big chunk of this. We left a little narrow gap there. Hopefully this isn't under too much pressure. It doesn't appear to be pushing in, does it? We'll put another one there, and then these 2, and then we can dig this one out as well if we want. Actually, we could put one there. Make it look nice and... No, it's supposed to be a spike. But it's fine if it's not spike-like. It's fine if it is more spike-like, I mean. You going to do it? A diamond? Or is someone else going to do it? No, you're going to do it. Good job. Keep my eye on you. Then we'll bust in this one as well. I'll wait until you've actually started building the diamond tile before I yeah, all that stuff falling down, but we're okay with that. I'll wait until you've nearly built it. Boom, boom. Now you're more likely to get that job. Not definite, but more likely. Yeah, look at this. Can you carry enough for 2? Nope. Are they only 100 each? I thought they were a lot more than that. Okay, so the next dig is going to be that one. And I guess we'll try and dig out some of this. Yeah, that's diggable. Might as well get rid of it if we can. And dig that one out. Don't dig too much. That one? That one or that one? Either which one you want to dig. Oh no, the game's going to save right on the digging, important diggy jobs. Let's have a drink. While the game decides what the heck it's going to do. Come on. Going to get hot now. There's pressure there. Boom. And that last one. Going to do one above your head. You can move away if you want. You're going to go back there anyway, aren't you? I know it. It's fine. Run out. Run out. Let somebody else dig it. It's better. Go up the ladder a minute. You have to stand on it to dig it, right? Gonna dig right there. We're gonna dig there and there. We're gonna try. Oh, you better get out of here. Go away. Go on. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Have fun. What's our temperature like on our spike? Pretty low at the moment, but this side's hot. Yeah, this side should be doing all the work at the moment. Let's dig. Yeah, something else just melted, I think. That one can be dug. Oh, that's going to have to be dug from there, isn't it? Let's cancel that. An idea. We build an igneous ladder. Right, say there. We can dig some of this out and it will just melt when it's ready to melt. Who's coming to do this dig job? Errands. Ellie. Thanks, Ellie. Yep, saved the day. Who's coming to build that? Lindsay's coming to build that, but I don't know if Lindsay can dig obsidians. I think so. So you'll have to get on there to dig that. You'll have to get on here. So I'll wait for you to leave and come back, and then we'll dig the next one. They might be able to stay on the ladder then and not risk falling off the ladder. Where are you? Come on. Come on. Lindsay's faster. I bet you'll build that ladder, but you'll stay in the magma to build it. Yeah, I thought so. Ellie, just go away, Ellie. I'll let Ellie get another job order so she runs off, and then we'll dig those two from here. But we'll watch. We'll watch. See that ladder melt? Perfect. We didn't use it, but, you know, you're supposed to stand on it to dig that, but it didn't happen. So hopefully someone can come in and dig these without actually standing on it. Jean is coming to dig that one, and Camille is coming to dig that one. So we'll have to watch them. Make sure they don't fall in the magma. See who's coming. It's good that it's two different dupes. Dupes. Dupe. That way they don't stay in it for too long. Goodbye, Camille. How are you going to do it? No, Camille's decided she's going to do it. That last bit of obsidian can go if you can. Now leg it. Leg it. Run. Right. Good job. Good job. Now we're going to get rid of all of that. Oh, that just... Right, we'll get rid of all of this. We can reach 2 out from the ladder, so we can dig all of that as well. And then all this magma should pour in on us. Yeah. We'll re-put that block back, I guess. Why not? And when it does erupt, it can come this way a bit more. Not much, but it might help a little. I think this liquid level is going to go down quite a lot, though. So, yeah, I don't think it's going to really help. But never mind. We'll see. When this lot solidifies. How are we doing? We're still getting enough power. We're still making quite a lot of power, so it's okay. That's some good work there. Ellie's on a mission. All that superheated igneous rock is going to drop in the magma. It might even melt when really hot magma gets stuck on top of it. At least we managed to use it to extend the spike a little bit. Yeah, take out that one. I'm going to do my igneous ladder just there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can reach all of that from there. Oh, look at you. And we're going to reach much into here as we can dig away, I guess. We don't get an opportunity like this very often, so let's use it while we've got it. And then we'll have another ladder, maybe there, a little bit higher up. I think this is all going to pour in and melt that ladder. We don't want our duplicate to not be able to get out. If we give him actually an obsidian ladder right there would be a very good idea, wouldn't it? Build that ladder there, would you? Just in case. We can delete it. But that one won't melt. The others will melt away. I was just going to grab those two, but I decided we might as well get in here and try and remove as much of this as we can. Well, we've got the chance. These opportunities don't come a-calling very often. When you get an opportunity, you take it. We'll whack a ladder there, I guess, and probably a ladder there, just to make sure we can get out. These are two ladders will melt, but at least they can jump back. Gonna be some quick work, because it's gonna get very hot. We'll deconstruct all those now. Don't worry, not dangerous at all. It's only like a field of magma behind you. And Nails is jumping up and down on his ladder. Actually, that one's probably not a good idea to dig yet. Too late, it's being dug. Try and dig some of this other crap away first. Yeah, magma's coming in. Coming in fast. Please don't jump up. Oh, God. They couldn't decide what to do. Deconstruct these two ladders. That you've got something to go and do. Lisbeth, would you mind coming back? We might get some more work. Get us what you can and run. Yeah, might get a little warm in here, a little toasty. Run! Don't stay there. Oh, you can't reach that one. Okay, fair enough. We did what we could. We will now take a igneous ladder. Place it right there. It'll melt. Who cares? We can reach that one. Priority 9. Come and do it, please, ladies and gents. And yeah, we'll dig all of that out. Perfect. Nice. Now we got most of it. There's still a little blob of obsidian we couldn't really get to, but we cleared a good chunk. I'm pleased with that. Dangerous digging ahead. That's our road sign. Go on. Who are you? Who have we got? Jean, come to a bit of digging. Oh, you can reach really far, Jean. Well done, you. And if you wouldn't mind, would you grab the last bit so you can build this ladder? Thank you, Jean. That was absolutely brilliant. Who got an attribute increase? Lindsay. There you go. Now you can leave. Thank you for your service. We're going to pop in another couple of these just to direct the flow a little bit better. This will very slowly ease its way over. As it's touching this and imparting a lot of heat into it, it will probably... It's turning into little grains that are dropping down. There's not enough liquid there to make a tile, so it just turns into a little grain. Just drips. But as the water level, well, magma level rises, it should be a little bit better. It doesn't flow like water, it still stays quite in its place. We could probably put some kind of ceramic or obsidian wall down the middle. We could literally handball all the magma over there. Drop it in right next to the spike. Have a little row of bottle empties here. Once this is all a vacuum, we can decide things like that. Okay, there's some work being done. There's 2 more tiles here. Can we reach a third? They can walk down here to build it, so we technically can reach whatever we want to build. Maximum aptitude. That must mean that Somnium synthesizer thing is working. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's hovering about. It's doing stuff. Yeah. Doesn't work very often because we've only got one person really doing it, and he's going to go to the other island soon. He's going to be busy over there. He's not going to be sleeping all the time. At the moment, he's got it lucky. He's sleeping all the time. I don't know whether to dig these 4 away and just let this magma touch the spike. Oh, we really need to come in this side, clear up all this mess and tidy up a bit. But, as long as we're getting a decent amount of wattage out of these babies, we're all right, hey? We could go up a little bit. There we go. It's touching the magma now, so that's fine. I think we'll leave it there for this section. Let you out. Block the entrance. No more in and out there, please. Until this is a vacuum, and then we'll carve through here and get in. Until such times as these. I suppose we could leave a thin bit and just get this started. We could dig this out. Nah, there's no point. Just pump. You got a long time to pump. A long way to go. We could get in there because there is a drip there. Rude, stopping anything nasty from happening, but it touches this igneous rock at 1500 degrees. We're in trouble. In there. That will be a cloud of obnoxious gas. And it's got to pump all this to a vacuum too. It's going to take a really long time, I think. Pumping it up this water. Now, we did get down there by 1 more, so let's do that. And we can also dig out that. Build in here. And while Bubbles is home, we could dig in here and examine this. That seems like a logical plan. Let's place a door in here. Just a manual airlock, I think. Yep, and we'll place a block there, and then we'll place another block there later. We might make a farm in here. We'll use that vent if such things as those happen. Take that bleach stone away. Someone's coming to build that. Lindsay's coming. The bleach stone can be swept away. This thing can be set to analyze. Come on, build this damn airlock. In goes. Another one there. Temperature does this come out at? 60 degrees. Yeah, that's not bad. This area is really choked up with carbon dioxide because it was only coming down this side and getting pumped out this side, went in here. And another load went on this bit. So when this is all done, We can dig through here and open all these areas. That'll be so nice. We can probably dig this once we've made the vacuum. We can dig all this out and just let it fall down in here. Rid of it. Drop it into the magma. We definitely don't want it falling in the crude oil. That looks a bit funny, so I might double thick it there as well. We don't need a ladder there, so it's fine. Nice. Pleased with our success so far. You pumping out? Yes, you are. Yeah. Deconstruct that now. We'll leave it open or something. No, deconstruct it. Whatever. Has that been bricked in now? Take that piece of igneous rock out here. And why isn't it saying analyze? I'm getting my words mixed up. Go on. Come and do it. And get all this chopped out, I guess. Yeah. You kind of just bust through here now. Oh, we were setting up the power, weren't we? Yes, we were. But we could get this running properly. So let's put the power there as well. Dig out all of this section. Put in some granite there. Cancel that one. Maybe put a tile there instead, so that's got something to sit on. We don't really need it anymore, but it'll stay there for now. And then we can dig through all this, dig through all of that, I guess, to there. Oh, lovely. Opening it all up. That's so nice. Bubbles, low priority. Oh, she's probably off to bed. Got more important things to do. Yeah, if this was not here and if it was up there somewhere, I would have done that. What's in here? Lead. Oh yeah, that's our lead storage. I remember now. We could move that up there, couldn't we? A bit more out of our way. We could move that up here. Then we could move this up. It needs to go up what? 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles higher? 2, 3, 4 up to there. Where does it? We could do that. We can do anything. Probably. Some ladders in. Finally. Where's the hot bit? Yeah, we'll probably have to cut around that for now, but not for long. Not forever. No point putting a ladder up there. All this is getting cut out in a minute. Right, you can also have a ladder going right through there, but don't like that. And you can also dig out that and maybe put a tile in there. You can deconstruct all of those. Deconstruct those. Actually, you can't reach. Don't do that. Have we made anything yet? No, this has got to be set to diamonds. I don't think this thing's fast enough. No, it's out of uranium. We used up all the uranium. No, it's just locked in. Okay, fair enough. But we need to feed it. We'll find an island, an asteroid with uranium on and figure it out a bit better than that, I think. But never mind for now. We're going to build ladders everywhere. Tiles. Deconstruct buildings. We'll go like that. Like that. Perfect. And then we can put all this on an 8. Yeah, do all of that, please. Get it done. Nice. We need to back off from this so we can wrap around it with some more things. So we will remove that mesh tile there when the game stops saving. Let's just go to options, game, and autosave frequency. Go to 2 for now until I'm brave enough. 2 days instead of every day. Yeah, that will be so much nicer, won't it? Yeah, and we'll put a ladder there, even though we don't need to go in there ever. Construct all of this, deconstruct all of that. Ah, oh, what a nice thing to have to do. Get all rid of all of this junk. That's in there. That's been annoying me since the beginning of the game. Let's get it done. We'll get rid of this piece once we've sorted this out. Need to get rid of that. Need to get rid of him. And yeah, we've got a ladder coming down, so we can deconstruct these there. I want to set up a similar thing to what we got for the other one for feeding this, so that we can turn it off and on when we want to. So when it gets too cold out here, we can turn it off if it gets too cold. Did we build another one? I want to copy settings on that up there and deconstruct this one. So all its stuff falls down there. So that's the nearest source to put in there, you know? That would make sense. That would make a lot more sense. Sometimes they do make sense. See, they're taking it up there, grabbing it, taking it up, putting it in there. Thanks, Devon. That's your stuff. And that means we can move this up. By say 4. We might as well move it up to this layer here. Yeah, because we want to pump our coolant layer through it, and we can't have 2 pumps in the same spot. So let's go. Where's this one going to go? We could move you there. Do that. One of those. Oh, hang on. What about the pipe work? The output goes up there, does it? We could flip it so the output goes in the same place. We've just got to get the input to that. This pipe to there. Heck are we going to get to there from here? Yeah, now that's a thing, isn't it? We could put another bridge. No, not there wouldn't be a good idea. There we could put it. One there as well if we wanted. Yeah. And that way this can come at this height instead. I don't know if we're going to go leave it where it is and just go up and move it. But either which way. And go to there. And then that will end up coming through and going in there instead. Perfect. And this thing can get out of our way and go up there. How's it powered? Where's it powered from? Just powered off this white line, so we can do the same thing. Yeah, that's absolutely perfect. We can just power this one from it, and then delete that one when we're good and ready. Yep, that's moving things out of the way. You can kind of reach some of it. You can't reach that one. Oh well, can't reach everything. Put a ladder there. You can reach it. Right, excellent. Oh, look at this. It's all opening up now. And we can... We're just going to deconstruct all of this, I think. We don't need to worry about that anymore. Whack a ladder straight through the middle of it. I don't even want to build this anymore. Oh, I don't want to build it no more. Yeah, now we can put a ladder in the middle of it. And prioritize it all up to the hell and back. There we go. And then we can dig away those tiles and all this crap. And all go. Dig away all of this. Dig away all that and that. Dig what you want. Just have fun, you know. Fun thing to dig. Alright. And I want to build ladders. Build tiles all down there. That should be like a weird spiral pattern that we'll figure out. So there's 3 routes on each one. We can just separate it all. Yeah, I've still got pliers installed even though there's this new one in the game. Yeah, so what we'll have, that will be where all our hot materials from here and here will go. Instead of running through this, they'll come down. They want to come down in an insulated tile if possible. I should have built a little route down the wall for them before I built all this stuff. They can come down, run around here a bit, get cooled down, and then come back out and I guess just join this line and go back up. Yeah, probably. Why not? Don't build it out of uranium. Have we run out of stuff? That's actually built out of uranium or deconstruct. That's been sat there. And that one. Oh, there's stuff coming out onto the line, is there? I can't believe that. We built them out of uranium ore. Game keeps changing metals on you when you're not looking. You don't notice. Doesn't need to be steel, though. Need to be copper. Be iron. Yes, iron is absolutely fine. Oh, no, that's the wrong way round, you muppet. That needs to get got rid of. Please, someone do it so I can build a new one while I'm thinking about it. Otherwise, I will forget. So yeah, we will get a... Yeah. Building things out of uranium or whatever next. We'll put one there. Made of iron ore this time. Oh, not there, please. That's me double clicking. Before this stuff kicks out, we want to build that. Yep, build that one and build that one. And then I guess we'll just come down to here. And where are we going to come in from? Because this is here now. Ripping out our diamond if we ever make any. Oh yeah, power wire. We already built the thing, so we might as well switch it over. This one can be connected to there and connected to that and connected to this. And this can be snipped off the system. Oh. And reconnected just here. That way, basically, we can run all of those. They can all run while they've got access to the, you know. Don't build any wires. We've already made the wires. So yeah, that means this can be snipped off, and we can run down here. If we rebuilt this in obsidian here, it would help to stop this like shining through because you know that's mostly safe. So we could build a ladder, say within 2, so we can reach. Come down this section here. That's got to have one more put out, so that's actually perfect. That's the best spot for the ladder. Yeah, go there. One more of these. We don't have to worry about the actual patterning of the how we're going to do the rails. We'll figure that out. We'll make it work. This way we can make, let's have a bridge. We haven't built anything yet, so it doesn't matter. We build a bridge. We can reuse that piece. We'll do that. Snip that off. This will be our way down on our diamond. If we ever make any, we'll go up there. This will come down, join this. This is where we've got to be a bit creative and make it flow around nicely. So we'll go around here, maybe all the way up to here. No. It will flow around. Then we've got to get it to flow and join this. Wherever we're going to make that come from. That's steel again? Yeah, it's steel again. Right, so we'll come down to there. Make it out of iron, actually. Yeah, that'll do. And how much steel we're going to be able to make in this system. I don't think it's making much diamond, is it? Well, we'll see. 50 rad bolts, that's got 9 in it. 9 out of 50. We can have a look. It's making a very weird noise, isn't it? Well, that's that machine then, is it? Oh, it's these pulsing. Yeah, so maybe if you're going to build this, build like one would face up and then the other 3 could have this tail piece here in a line. And then have a receptor or something there to receive the signal. Have all 3 of them pointing to it, and then it could just point forwards. So you would have, I don't want to build it, but I just want to show what I'm on about. So you'd have 1, this is the lamp there, there'll be the lamp there. So you'd have, no, not that, this. You have 1 bang in front of there's the lamp, that would be 1. Then you'd have 1 there, there, and there. And you could have that one kind of pointing this way, that one pointing this way, and that one pointing forwards. And just have one of these receptors right there. I think that would get you more rad bolts. For your money. But I don't really want to go up there and adjust it. It's worth adjusting because there's what? 482 rads in this, and there's 398. So yeah, that's a lot more, isn't it? So power-wise, we could cut the power to it and have a quick play. But we'll lose all the red bolts we've already made. So, as each one gets to, well, we'd have to do it from the left to the right because of the way we've powered it. Because there's no power wires coming down. Yeah, that would be another option also, to put power wires everywhere so that you can individually switch them on and off. I can only do this one first, then this one, then this one, then this one. If I turn the power off, you lose all the red bolts. They just drop dramatically. How much have we got in here? 480. Well, that's not bad then. It is actually getting some, but I don't think you make a lot. When you make 1 row of... Yeah, I don't think it makes much. So we can come down to, say, there. Then they're going to need entry. A way in, so we can't, like, well, we could, but they'd have to go all the way round to get in there. Really annoying. Well, I should have left a little space down the back here, but theoretically there's nothing stopping us, but it's going to be very hot material, and you know, you'd have to come out here and down and then come in here. Well, we could do it. I mean, yeah, no, screw it, we've made it now. And that'll go up into there and that'll clutch onto this. This will feed to that. This will feed to that. Come down here, come round, and then what? It's only going round 1 loop at the moment. We need it to go... how are we going to do it? I don't know. It'd have to come out there, wouldn't it? Let's work it in reverse then, I suppose. That's the way out. Comes in, comes round here, comes up there, joins there, goes round here, and now it comes out. That's not right. We want it to come up and then go down and round and then up and out. Ooh, maybe it could go there. We'd only miss one tile then, I think. No, we'd miss two. Well, that's fine, because then we could connect that there. So then it comes in, it comes around here, up there, around, out and out. We could even just use those two there like that. There we go. So we've used every single square of the cooling loop. Some kind of weird, bizarre cooling loop, but it's still a cooling loop. We'll deconstruct these here. We'll do a similar thing by my pan and scan to what we did up here. Well, maybe under here. This one seems to work properly, whereas the other one quite often says awaiting fuel all the time. So maybe we'll build it underneath it and it work better. So we'll go gas valve and gas shut off, right? Gas valve and gas shut off. Copy this idea down here. Yeah, gas valve, gas shut off. Why did I put it around the side then when I knew that it worked better from underneath? Yeah, should have done it underneath. Oh, we still can. It's fine. Actually, I don't know the temperature of this material. Oh, it's going to be insulated. Who cares? Right. Who cares? I cares. Yeah, I cares too much. I can't do that. That looks horrible. Horrible, I tell you. So it's going to come down from there. We could just do the sideways one. No, I don't. Oh, I think it's got something to do with the positioning. I want to see. I want to test. Do it from below. Will it work properly? Like the other one did. Just means a little sneaky dig inside, which will be quite quick anyway. Get a dupe in there. A dupe underneath. Because it's 3 thick, you need to come in from both ends. Okay, so they got in, they dug down. We'll actually make them sweep it out because I don't want to accidentally leave a granule in here. You know what I'm like. So we will then go... We'll remove that, we'll put it down here. Deconstruct that piece. Yeah, that seems okay to me. What is this made of? Just granite? Well, that's fine. Right, build that, please, guys and girls. Right, while they're doing that, I'm supposed to be... Yeah, I can't dig that, but we can dig in here. So we've got a wall technically there. As long as we don't bust through this bit yet, we can marmalize and marmalize this place here. Right up to there, that wall there. I'm just copying the ladders next to it. I don't care. Not measuring it out. No chance. And just stop there, I guess. And then just kind of, you know, this is the fun bit. This is the bit you get to enjoy. Later in the game, let's just destroy the whole thing. Just destroy all of this. Nothing left. That is so satisfying. Oh dear. Well, the ladders are on a 9, but yeah, never mind. It's down on 9 now. Right. Let's just tidy up around here a little bit. these bits. Take that bit out. Has that been done yet? Overpressure. Cancel analysis. Errands. No, it's on a... That should be your most biggest priority ever in life. Bubbles, do it. Well, we got 673 red bolts in there. I'm thinking this one's just started, right? It's only got 7. I'm never going to do it if I keep putting it off. Tell you what, we'll come in here and we'll go... Put a couple of ladders there. It's dangerous work, but somebody's got to do it. Yeah, also got to dig out the roof piece. Can't leave that. Ugh. Awful. That'll come down. We'll bring it down here. If we're going to rearrange it, you know what we're going to do? We're going to move it forward by 1. We have the 3 there. Yeah. Because we'll keep that there in line with that. So that doesn't matter. That doesn't change. But what we can do, what can change, is the insulated granite tiles going up the wall here. Yeah, they'll change. Can't get through that one, unfortunately. Apparently, I read that you can put those inductive panel things there. No, it doesn't look like. Looks like they've fixed it. I don't want to put that there. Thank you very much. Yeah, so you can do that sort of thing. We move it forward by 1. No, it's fine. Don't want the dupes getting hit. The hot material can come down here. Come down here and into the machine from this side. I mean, a little tiny bit of jiggery wiring on this. Actually, it can still come across there and go across there. Fine. What are you worried about? Don't panic. Can't reach that one, but that's fine. I mean, we could put a block there and do that one diagonally. Yeah, we could do that. Put a sandstone block in the corner there. And we'll do that one diagonally. Because we can put a ladder there, and we might 1, 2, 3, 4. We might be able to reach it. How's it going in Destructionville? Well, not much of destruction as I thought. Hey, that's fine. We'll deconstruct this piece as well, and it'll all be open. Ah, just the hot spots left that we haven't dealt with. Ah, now it's getting done. So what are we going to do here? Prick this back in. Maybe they'll use that piece of granite to do it. Nope. They're using that piece of granite to do that. But in a way, that's a better way in, I think. I'd rather do it that way. So that can snip. Can deconstruct straight up there to there. Bum, like that. And we can replace the... we can get our steel back. And do that with iron ore instead. Come down there with iron ore. Hey, did we miss a tile? Yeah, we did. Ooh, I just saw a laser beam of doom. How much do you need? 1,000? Well, you probably need 1,000, don't you, before you can work? Is there a job yet? No errands created. Well, somebody needs to do it. Also going to deconstruct this bit of power wire here. Yeah, so that we get our metal back. Oh, it's only lead. Oh, well. Well, that was steel. Oh, yeah. It's only a little bit radioactive. Don't panic. Hey, Ruby. You might get a bit sick stood there. Radiation sickness. You know, you may as well dig out what you can reach up there as well, huh? You reach that one at least. Right, yeah. I want to stop the lamp, but we'll have to wait until they fire. That one's going to fire next. But, yeah. We'll have to do them in order, unless they can reach to put power wire in. That's a bit dangerous. You're going to be stood in very, very high. Yeah, that's not good. I get sick. Right, there's no crumb in here, is there? No, no, no. Do that. Now, the first one was a ventilation. The gas valve goes here. That's what you set to the 10 that it takes per second. And then you need... I think the other one is under automation. Is it? No, it's under ventilations. Gas shut off. That's the one you can operate with automation. Then you get your automation wire and you connect that to... What did we use? We just used a thermosensor, didn't we? Sure we did. Made of lead. Probably not. But hey, it's being made of lead now. So they need to be able to run up here in order to... and I want the wall there to stop them going back that way, so that's fine. But it does mean the hot material is going to have to come out and go back in again very quickly. We can do that really fast. The only spots it will kind of come out is this piece and this piece, because what we'll do... Use a bridge just there. We can't bridge over the neutronium, we're not allowed. Where are we? Shipping, yeah. Conveyor bridge. Well, we will make this one out of steel. Pop it just there, because the material will be coming down from this way. In and out, and down. And then how far down was it going to go? To there. Cancel that bit. Not necessarily. Guess we can cancel those as well then. Then that means our stuff is going to come in from there. Like that. So it's going to go down, round, up. And we can probably actually straighten that up instead. Yeah, I think this will work. This bit will work. Go up there. Join together. So we'll come in really hot. Come round here. Around here. Around. Getting closer and closer. Then what? It can't go like that. This is the use of this tool. It is so much fun to just sort of snip around and you go, yeah, where are we going to go? Just change it all to dots. So it can go, you do the up and downy thing like that. Yep. So it comes up, then it goes down, up, down, and then out. That should get it pretty cool, hopefully. I know, it's coming in really hot. This thing's just a... No. This does not need overwriting. I don't know what we build it out of, but don't overwrite it. And don't overwrite that end piece either. Probably all steel, isn't it? Yeah, probably. That. That's steel. So all this bit in steel. So we'll leave that as steel. Brick it in, and I've forgotten what we set that to. If it gets below, say 5, but I think this is going to be pretty. We need it pretty cold. I think 5 might be too much for it. Ventilations. Need a bit of gas pipe going from there to there, and then this is where the input is for the. Yeah, we'll put a tank down here, and then it can request some from the machine. That'll be a better way of doing it. Tank would have been able to fit up there, but it's not going to. Put it down here. By tank, I mean gas reservoir, obviously, because that's a tank in my mind. Not a military one. That'll go there like that. So that way we can have the output from... Why is that not lining up? I thought that lined up perfectly. Cancel that then. We'll do that again. There we go. Now it lines up better. And that will come out of there and into there. And then this is where we've got to feed the hydrogen in. Can we go up the side here? Where's our hydrogen? There's a loop there. There's hydrogen. Yeah, we can go up the side here. We're going to go... I guess it's going to have to come out and in again. And then... into there. Wait. It's around there. Oh, we can do the same thing, actually. We can put a bridge on it. That gas bridge. It'll be coming down, so we'll go like that. Now we can feed that thing with hydrogen. We'll also have to chase up a automation wire too. Yeah, have to follow it up with an automation wire once it's saved. Right, so the gas will be coming down. So we'll do that. Right, which one just triggered? Ah, it's the front one, wasn't it? You can't really stop the front. Well, never mind. Automation wire. I'm going to just make it out of lead. Straight down. Into there. And where are we going to? This thing. So this tank will say, hey, I need some more hydrogen, and it will trigger something to send some down. That's a lot better. I don't like having pipes full of hydrogen everywhere. So we can build that sideways. I'm going to put this on a very low priority, so hopefully nobody fills it up. Actually, if I go in here again, make sure this door is locked, we can maintain power to that. It's costing us a lot of power, but we won't lose any red bolts. So that when that runs out, we can just quickly nip up here and change things a bit. I want to alter things a little. Just a little bit. I think we will keep it on the wall here. I was going to move it, but I like the fact that the depleted uranium drips out and lands down here in this little pool. That can stay there. That's fine. That's one of those little things that happens every now and again, and you think, oh, okay. Why did I put it there and not there? We'll brick up straight up the side here, I think, all the way up to there. Then we can run our cable up. Harvest ready, and nobody harvests anything here. I've probably been like this since the beginning, since we planted it, and I just never bothered putting a ladder in. I removed a couple of the batteries with the intention of it, and then totally just forgot all about it. So yeah, that's gonna be how we'll get that up there. Well, we need to get in here and dig this piece out while we've got the opportunity to get in there. So if we can... no, not yet. Cancel that. Wait until this is run out. Then we'll do it. We'll have to be fast, because I don't want to be paying power for something... that much power for something that's not even doing anything. That's just a waste. And we can brick along here if we want when we're done. We don't have to leave this bit exposed if it's really hot. comes through. No power wire connected. Oh god, that thing needs power as well, doesn't it? What about that? Oh well, you can have power. Good job, that's right on the end. Yeah, that's fine. Stay there. I don't think power wires create heat in this game. I've never seen any evidence of it. Ashcan, you might get a little bit toasty radiation-wise there. Move, go, 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 go. You might be alright. Yeah, because it starts one tile behind where you were standing. So that's fine. A block there as well. No, don't put that there. That might interfere with the laser beam. Is there an errand? There's an errand now. But it took 1,000 rad bolts to actually make an errand. Crikey, this way is going to be very inefficient. Yeah, I think we will just do all the way down. Might as well, looks better. There you go, we're cranking diamonds. Crank some diamonds, Mima. Don't get shot in the head. Oh. First diamond cranking and you go off to lunch in the middle of it. Come on. What do you like? If I can't put one up there, I can put one there, can't I? Should have done it that way in the first place. Who's going to get the work errand? Harold? No. Catalina might get it. How can it be number 2 on Catalina's list with just a line and yet everybody else with 2 up arrows? I'm not going to do it. Oh, we ought to check George. His abilities might be quite good by now. Athletics and stuff. Come on. That's a bit of a disappointing letdown, isn't it? Oh, I think we turned most people. Otto should do it when he's awake. Yeah, there we go. He's the man. You the man. You the man. You the man. Picked up granite. Yeah, you love a bit of granite, don't you? This thing will be like, because this is going to be quite a long pipe. Going all the way up to this thing. So what we're going to do... Ah, here's Otto doing a bit of diamond manufacturing. How much diamonds do we get for our money? Actually, before you finish that, I'm going to turn that off and make sure that's not set to diamonds. No. How much did we get? 100 kilos of diamonds. For all that. Do you know what? We might not even run this thing. This is so inefficient. But if we could get a better source of red bolts, yes. Which we certainly can. Make ourselves an infinite red bolt storage. Thoughts, processes ticking in my brain. Ah, yeah, this bit's finally ready. This polluted comes in here and comes out clean and gets attached to this line which goes up and feeds the plants in our base. We want it to run from this one instead, so we need to go out of here and into there. Will be snipped off like that. We need to snip that. We forgot to adjust the cooling loop, so that's been not running properly all that time. Whoops. Whoops. What's wrong with you? Liquid in? No input. Yeah, you will have now. Because you're going to have that. Going to go in there. This thing's going to pump its last pump. When I see that is empty. Oh, that little pipe still needs building, so yeah, that'll take a minute. I think he's coming to do it, so this pipe should clear. Wait for that to be empty. Oh, crap. It's going to run again. There was a bit more left in here. Now this one's empty. Now this one can empty again. You ready? You're empty now? Empty now, machine? You got anything left? I think it might be empty at last. Some polluted dirt and regolith. Excellent, that's finally finished. So this thing can be deleted. Deconstruct. And then the power wire, my voice activated dot thing. I won't say the name in case you have one and I set it off. Or I was talking to it. So now you're awaiting your first delivery of some... Yeah, there you go. You can run. Deconstruct that. Get rid of this ladder out of the way. Liquid pipes can be deconstructed. Yeah, you can go. And is that empty yet? Oh, nuts, it wasn't. That will still continue to being used. I shouldn't have done the bridge until that pipe was empty. Now someone's going to have to come and empty it. And then when that's done, we can delete this bridge as well. Right, perfect. May have to move this. Because I want to go... This ladder, this tile needs to be at least this height. Means I then want to move everything up. 1, 2, 3, and on the 4th. So we'll go ladder, 1, 2, 3, and on literally where that pipe is where I want to be. Cancel there and cancel there. I wasn't going to do it here. I was going to move it over to the other place, but that's fine. Deconstruct that for now. Bring this all the way over so that they can actually get to it from that end. Same with this end. Be brought all the way over. And this liquid vent can go now. By you. And what have we got? The cooling loop. The cooling loop's got to run along here instead. Got to run there. Won't plug it in yet, but at least run along the side it, hasn't it? Yeah, we might have to move this pipe up because it's going to be in the way of this shenanigans here, unless we don't bother with it. There you go. That should work nicely. And we can build this up to, say, there. A couple of bits in the middle so you can reach. Nice. Build stuff. Do things. Stuff and things. I believe we did all that for 100 diamond. Yeah. That's expensive machine to run. I wondered if you could put like a lamp this side and a lamp this side pointing the other way and get like a lot more power out of it. Right, that's now run out. When it uses up the uranium ore that's in it, it's going to stop. It's also getting quite hot. Once it stops and we can see that it's safe to go in here, we'll dig out this piece. And the ceiling as well. We'll dig that one out so they can climb over and dig on it. Can't reach any of that yet. Well, they can reach those two. That's interesting. Someone's going to get scorchioed stood up there doing that, I reckon. So, ventilation pipe. We've got to continue with that. Where's our pipe of doom? Does it have to be insulated? Yeah, why not? Bother to me if it's insulated, is it? And then we'll just change back to granite tiles here. Straight up. Yeah, straight up. Straight up. Straight up to there. Perfect. Make this room a bit smaller, but fine. I mind that. I'm good. Good with that. That brings down our hydrogen. Yeah, so because this pipe is so long, I'm going to set this just to say. Then when it gets down to 30, it can trigger some more to come. Because there's going to be a whole pipe full by the time that gets to 50, you want enough space left to empty it. This thing's got to be set to 10. And this is how we're going to control it with the temperature sensor. Just like the other one. So the temperature, if it's below 5 degrees, this thing goes, stop it. And that thing should cut off the 10 thing. Take a little while for it to stop, because you'll have probably 10k in this packet here. 10 kilograms, which will take a while to stop, but it gives you a little bit of control. That's still got uranium ore in it. Yes, it has. Quite a lot, actually. Alright, we'll leave that to continue until it stops. Leave it to carry on until it doesn't carry on anymore. That makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, I think that might be too expensive to run with that system. It's worth a try. I wanted to see if it would work. And we might find something better later on that we can do with it. Like a research reactor, and we can just pump up here a infinite amount of waste from the reactor. You can make an infinite storage and store it there. No boy, did I like it. It's a lot, a lot. Look at our levels going down. It's crazy, we're running so much petroleum. I think we're still making more petroleum than we're burning off. Yeah, get out of there. It's probably a bit warm, isn't it? I think I'll stop access to that for a while, because I'll just be crazy for like tiny bits of clay. Well, at least we managed to achieve something, I think. I'm not going to brick this in just yet, because I'm feeling we're going to go into here. Thing says it's running, but it never really looks like it is, because there's too much pressure in there. I'm going to go in there and modify that. Nice. I reckon they should have a super dupe that you've got to look out for, because too many people, I think, like myself, just go, yeah, can't be bothered, just, you know, get on with it, sort of thing. So I don't want to build this up yet until we've got a brick in the sides. We're going to just make it the same for now. We can bring the ladder and the door up, right up here, right up higher than it, and there's no chance of this water level ever hitting the door. So then what we're going to have to do is bring up this side as well. So we'll drop a ladder in so we've got access from both sides, and then we'll bring that up. We'll go up to the level of the ladder. Okay, fine. Yep, that's right. So this is our cooling loop line. Our cooling loop currently comes all the way down here in, but we're going to do it like that. I don't want it to go there, so it's going to have to come down and across. Cancel this. Yeah, don't do that just yet. Build the pipe first. We'll have to, yeah. Liquid pipe. Did I build the wrong pipe there? I think I just did. I want this bit of pipe to be insulated. Yeah, perfect. Build all that. Oh, that's not insulated, is it? No, that's not insulated at all. Well, we'll build over it. I don't know. I'd rather it was insulated inside there, because we can't get to it once it's built, and I don't have to keep undoing it. Unbuilding it. This bit's thinking about lunch. I was thinking about the lunch too. I had korma for lunch. Hey, that's nice. I like it when they do that. And then you know that they're working as a team. And then we can just keep building it up, and hopefully this water will just rise up with it. And that will have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That will end up being there if we do it 4 up. All I'm doing is what we could have done in the first place if I'd... Well, that's the way you learn in this game. See, you sort of like build something and see what happens. Like this thing. We spent all that time building it and then it's like, crikey, this thing's very inefficient. It's got a little bit of uranium ore in it. Not enough to run, I don't think. Lights are off. Okay, we can deconstruct this tile now. Let's get in here. Run along here, dig all this out. I'd rather straighten up this weird janky wall. We're just going to build that. I think we'll deconstruct all of it. Yeah, we'll deconstruct all of that. We'll deconstruct the power wires. But they're not being deconstructed. No, good. Just that wall. And we can rebuild the plastic wall. I'll do that after because they won't be able to reach if I do it now. Then I want to get in here and I want to deconstruct these three. Yes, please. And if they can deconstruct that, then they can get in here and probably dig most of this tiles out. Well, that's all that. That's the priority bit. Got to make it more important than that big dig order I left over here. They can just do that when they get around to it. Actually, we'll make it a 6. On a 5, there's, that's just, same as any other job. A 5. We need at least a 6. Build that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Power-wise, I still want 4. But I want 1 there and then sort of 1, 2, 3 like that. I think, yeah, that was it. That's the most, where you get the most bang for your buck. So let's deconstruct those ones, I think. Where's the power bit? Is it? It's on the bottom. So, I want that. Want that thing, yeah. We'll go round, 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 like that, 2 and 3, like that. That seems to be a better way of building it. And you can individually control the power. Coming in like that, and out like that. I don't know why we waited for that to run out, because we've just destroyed them and lost all the red bolts anyway. Uh-oh, save game. Very noisy. Very loud. But it's only saving every 2 cycles now, so at least we get a little bit of a break. Oh, thank God for that. My ears were going to blow up. Yeah, deconstruct those, let them fall down. Bits of steel and stuff. Might be irradiated steel, who knows? And you can also deconstruct your ladder that you're on. And that one. Do it. Don't want you coming back in here again. Nice job. Oops. Build that. And then get rid of that. Gonna move it all along. Deconstruct buildings. No, don't deconstruct all the buildings yet. Do the bottom few so we can put the door in. Deconstruct that. And it will be nice and straight and it won't look weird. Wonky. That's on a 9 and still nobody's come to do it. Right, I think that ladder can go now. Yep, you can go. Did you move the plastic? We're going to drop down here, but this has got to be destroyed anyway, so that's fine. Bit there as well, I'd like to get rid of. I'll never take abyssalite. What, we can do that, can't we? Ah, no, we need to probably stand there. Yeah, cancel deconstruct. That's got to go forwards, and that's got to go... We could send that way, straight into that one. I would shoot it across, but no. No, not like that. Like that. That's it. And then have one of these right there. Put him forwards, straight into that. This one's the sort of overflow, so we'll leave that there. Perfect. Build that. And then we should be good. That will collect, and that will shoot into that one and down in there. Actually, we could get rid of that one there. Have that shoot up at an angle and down. But I think this is a more direct route, so we might lose less rad bolts. Tiny things matter when you're going to make them over a long period of time. It's important not make mistakes. Hey, now we put the ladders in, they've actually been harvested. Yeah, that's interesting. Huh. Then we got to go up there and figure out how we're sending the hydrogen down. I don't know how we're going to do that yet. I'll make this thing clear up the mess, so a sweeper can do it. There we go. Put plastic in the wall. Reuse it. This door can also go. Yeah, it already is. I have to move the box over there so that people can put things in from a outside if they're not allowed in. That looks much neater. Now that thing's got to be set to diamonds are a girl's best friend and mine. There we go. Diamonds gets chunked out there and gets dropped over here. This thing, no mining orders queued, skill required. Let's make a mining order. Diamond, 1,000 grams fossil, 1 kit. Oh, great. You need a lot of diamond to get any fossil. Okay. Rather not waste a lot of diamonds just yet. Trying to make them. That shoots that way. Yes, we can come in here and rip this out and make a new system when we've got better source of radiation than this stupid little lamp. Okay, we could put another one on the ceiling pointing down, can you? Can they go on the top pointing down? No. You can go left and right, but they can't go up pointing down. You could put another one facing in, but then you'd have to change the directions you were shooting all the rad bolts. Make this really high by using 2 of them facing each other. I don't really want to use that much uranium up. I just want to see how it works. Have a little play with the machine. Right, so that now will come down here. We'll come around here. You get cooled down. Around there. Go up there and run away back to the system again. This will all be got rid of. This piece will stay because it will send the hot material in, come down and join the gang, and it will go back up and get cooled. So that means we need to cool this line here. We need to change it to insulated. Best way of doing that, I think, is to build tiles over the top of it and then build them in diagonally. So we can dig, we can actually build tiles. Yeah, because there's already material underneath. Is it solid material? It's not something soft, is it? That's fertilizer. Why do I always go farther when I see fertilizer? I don't know. I don't know. I can't answer that. But what I can do is that. Dig it all out. Get rid of it. We don't care. We are not impressed. Not impressed by that. That pipe is blocked, so that's not even running. That's feeding it to these plants, isn't it? Yeah, okay, fair enough. That'll take ages. Plus the fact that we keep running these things. Pipe blocked. Uh-oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. I think it's that one. Is it? Yeah, I forgot to reconnect it, didn't I? Muppet! Muppet alert. Muppet warning. Yeah, you can run now. Sorry. Sorry, continue. Carry on where you were. So we'll move this pump up to there. Or we'll add a pump up there as well. We'll brick this off so it doesn't keep falling down here. And then eventually we'll use all this up. Feed it to the plants. They can eat it. And then this will be probably directly fed to the plants if it's not too hot. Might be too hot for them. No, they like that temperature. That's perfect. 41 degrees. Yeah, kidding me. They love it. So we'll do all that. Do all that business. We can go back to our 5, please. Stop looking different to all the others. Special. Did I delete a pipe or something? No, there's a pipe there that needs deleting. There you go. Okay, so we've got abyssalite in here and we've got ceramic in here. So let's just allow it to just sweep everything over there in one tile. I know it's some junk. Tidy up. Should be able to reach most of it. We can reach this tile. Might not be able to reach all of this. We'll see. Uh-oh, somebody's trapped. That probably means they're not. Oh, they might be actually. Yeah, they're probably digging. Oh, you're trapped, are you? What you got there? Got a bit of mafic rock. Why don't you make a mafic rock ladder over there? And then you can get out, right? Right, I think. Yeah, you can jump over there, go up there, whatever you want to do. Come down here and take the chute. There'll be a random sticker bomb in space when we're done. Oh, that's not going to be any use, is it? You can't get up there. That. Get in there slowly and surely. Right, brick that in. This will be the cooling loop repositioned. We'll leave it there for... Yeah, no, we won't leave it there for now. Redo it. Gonna go into there. So somebody please... Oh, that doesn't matter. Right, so we're going to snip. Boom, like that. We're going to reconnect that. And we're going to cancel building anything. Now our cooling loop is floating in space. Somewhere absolutely useless. We don't care. Deconstruct that little bit of pipe. In fact, we're going to deconstruct all that pipe. Deconstruct it all. Whatever you can reach of it, you can get rid of. Yeah, we'll leave that pipe in the wall because it's kind of useful to have things like that around. Sometimes. Once they've deconstructed all of this, there we go, look at them go. Automatic, like a machine. We'll get some granite. We'll go, whee, straight along there. Hopefully that'll push the water up and we'll still keep the water. 677.9 per tile. Okay, good. We'll see if that stays the same. They're coming to get granite. They love a bit of granite, don't they? Where's all this stuff? Fertilizer. Oh yeah, I remember. Who remembers? Now, I was going to do it the complicated way, where you like make it like a castellations. You do sort of this business, and then you can actually sort of, you know, replace the tiles underneath and then delete the top layer. Bit more than it's more trouble than it's worth. Sorry. Now you're coming down to get granite. I'll keep building things out of it, don't I? We're going to change that. We got to figure out how we're going to get this gas pipe. So, here. We don't want to take it out of there. I mean, if you set up your gas pipe here, like this one, supplying everything, with a bridge onto this loop, if you take some of this loop, it will automatically replace it. then, you know, actually the cooling loop's hotter than the actual... yeah. That's the same now. Because it runs down here to keep this stuff cool. We want to take... we take such a small amount, we might as well just take it from here. I know, we do our own one. Have our own. We'll come out to there. Okay, we got to give them access. Yeah, okay, we'll put a ladder back. And then we'll need... yeah. Got automation on the pumps, but it's on the pressure, so... Gotta put something here that we can automate from down the bottom. So if we go... another one of these shut-offs. Flip it round. Now, you could use a gas meter valve and tell it to send a specific amount down every time. But, you know, it's just as easy to just set the maximum on your tank and make sure the pipe is clear. Yeah, so if you care about the pipe being clear, you might not give a damn. I do. But I am kind of, pain like that. We need probably one more ladder to reach everything. I don't want to make them connect because then they'll use it as a shortcut. A long cut. Then we want automation wire. Not the ribbon yet. We don't need ribbons. We'll come out to there and we'll go way too far. Cancel those two. Right. I think we need to know, what did we do down here? We come up with... No, we haven't come up with the automation wire yet. Then let's bring that up. That's got to come up here. We can't go through there. And if it goes through there, it's going to kill the plant. It would kill me plant. I don't want to kill me plant. Come up this way. It seems a bit stupid, though, when we've already got this in situ. We'll cancel that. If we dig in here, we're going to let these waters mix. But we can kind of pop in here, I reckon. We kind of do it a little bit judiciously. I like that thing. Yeah. Actually, no. Right. Yeah, I think that's one too high, isn't it? Need to bring it down by one. Because that's just corner to corner there. Yeah, we'll just come down there. Not worried about gases escaping. I just don't want all this salt water pouring everywhere. Yeah, so we can come in here, bring this down. Not look. I don't want to bring that down. I want to bring this down. Yeah. Now we can bust out here because it doesn't matter. Plants ain't going to grow there anyway. Oh, good job. Oh, that made a weird connection. I pulled it into there. It's some weird jankiness. Yeah, weird. It's trying to connect to neutroniums. There you go. Build whatever you can reach. Kind of, probably. And that's disabled by the automation grid until they get it down there. Yeah, it'll be done. It'll come down here. Yep, I'll build all of that. This is asking for more, so it'll fill up. And it will start cooling the loop. This has been set to 10. That's been set to, if it gets too cold, stop it. And the tank is going to request what it wants. So that should, theoretically, we should be able to just walk away and let it happen. We all know how well that goes. That way we're prepared so that when this system goes out of date, defunct, we'll start bricking this in and pumping the polluted out ourselves. It won't come down here anymore. At that point, we're going to need to definitely cool these materials. I'm going to do a little test run. We can say, well, this adds to this. This comes around here. We can just attach it to there for now. This comes around here. We could connect it there. We could connect it here. And we could connect these two here. So the really hot material that's coming out of this will still go around the... And this can go down there. Dead. And if everything's built, it should go around the loop, back down there and up. It'll go back where it was going to go anyway. It would have joined here, but instead it's coming up this way. Perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, what we could do right here, where this is dripping out, build 2 there. Build 2 there. But if you want your pump to be able to get all of it, then you would just put, you know, a little gap here and just put the pump right there where it's going to be. I went all accent, all went where it's going to be. I don't know what accent that is. Where it's going to be. Going to be though. Can't you reach that? Yeah, sure you can. Granite, conveyor rail. Errands. Yeah, someone can do that, I'm sure. Yeah, so we can come up here and have a new play and sort that out. Make a faster system. The good thing with having a reactor is that you have a waste product that's radioactive. So, yeah, we don't actually need to build that. Need to build the automation. How cold is that? 52. Probably going to be getting colder by the time it gets out. Well, probably not, actually. This is getting hot. Crikey, this thing might actually be better. Come on, start sending some hydrogens down. Oh, there. Muppet. What are you going to do, eh? Can't get the staff these days. We haven't connected the pipe. Ugh. Well, that's got to come up here as well and join onto there. Deconstruct the end bit. Please and thank you. Yes. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, I might start bricking that in and pushing that over a little bit. Yeah, we could do things like that. Yeah. Push this over. There's enough space there to take it. And push it over here. Actually, it's getting hot. What's the max temperature of these guys? 85, yeah. So we'll have to pump it out and do something with it when it gets too hot. For now, it can stay where it is. Might even run a cooling loop through it. I don't know. Yeah, that should work. That been built yet? Oh, that piece has been built. So this is actually all connected. It's all green. And yes, please send me some more, including the weird bit that's going into the neutronium. We won't mention that. Ooh, harvest ready. Double check that the base hasn't exploded while we've been busy. A couple of people in pajamas making some books. Sleepers. I think you need about 5 or 6 of them as far as I can tell. Be basically constantly running. Dream diaries. Don't see any from Frankie. I don't think he sleeps long enough. I think you basically have to have people that just sleep for hours. Which means they're basically useless. They don't provide anything. They eat food and then they sleep. They provide the dream journals to that machine to boost everyone in your, don't matter what asteroid they're on. They all get massive stat bonuses. Well, massive might be a bit of a exaggeration. This is all running quite nicely again. This is filled up. Could back it round to there again, couldn't we? We fill up a few more tanks while it's available. Mushroom machine has been running really well in the background. 224,000 calories of mushrooms. It sits there for ages until they pop off by themselves and start growing again. Where are we moving? We got to move this up another layer. All our water is still there. Did we lose any? I don't think we lost any. Shouldn't lose any. It should just push it up out of the way, no matter what order that's built in. Power wires actually is a problem, yeah. But we'll destroy that from the inside, I think. That. Yeah, we'll leave that there for now, I think, but we'll be having to get up there somehow. So yeah, we'll extend this ladder and build it along this way. Yeah. So, actually, that's a bad idea. Let's cancel that bit there. Make that out of, yeah, we should have done that in there. So let's deconstruct one of those. And reach those 3. We could do this one from inside. Yeah, good. I'd rather that was, so that it doesn't create too much steam where the door is. The door's going to end up being up there. We can come in here and actually build this ladder up higher. Put a couple of these and go a little higher. Going to deconstruct these and do the same thing we did before. Try and push that up. We'll do all the building inside first. Yeah, should be good. Do that. Do things like that. Got 2 pipes there that haven't been built. They're on a 9, so I've been making sure that the other... Oh, there's a few here as well. We'll make sure the other stuff's done on an 8. That can be got rid of, and that can be a little piece that they might use. Who knows? Remember when there was things in our way and there was stuff built and we were like trying to get around stuff and, you know, things they did? Come a long way since then. Now, that was our old oxygen system with the old style machine, and this, I don't know if this is going up. We might be using more petrol. Hell no, there's only one running. Okay, fair enough. 81 times that's fired. This is definitely slanted down, but I think that's because this one's erupting and this one's dormant now. Yeah, they seem to take it in turns, these two. But I've not bothered speeding it up. If I saw that all 5 were running fairly constantly, I would speed it up. Oh yeah, and I forgot to set this, didn't I? These doors are designed to run in a vacuum, so they're fine. Don't need to be liquid cooled or anything. Let's go to there. Oak shell is already set on that anyway, so we probably don't have any. Or I never changed the settings. Yeah, I've got 6 out of 6 in here now. There's just no food for them. Oh, do they eat slime? Oak shells eat slime. Oak shells don't. How the hell do you get oak shells then? What do you feed them on to get oak shells? Oak shells, not oat shells. Let's click on one of these guys. Star glum. Big chance. Pinch row. Oak chance. This increases when the creature dwells in ethanol. Well, that might be possible. Dwells in ethanol. So, how much ethanol counts as dwelling in ethanol? Can you just have a little puddle on the floor? And that will class as dwelling in ethanol. Eating slime would be good for us because we have an endless resource, renewable resource of slime. Every time it storms, we get more slime. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I was going to test this thing out, wasn't I? But, what have we got a lot of? I guess the best way to see what we've got a lot of is to do this, right? We've got a lot of coal. We put coal in there. No. That's silly. I'd like to know. Oh, tons of oxalate now. Refined carbon. Yeah, we did make rather a lot of that. Keep going down. Put dirt in there. Clay and dirt. No. Clay, though. Put all our bristleberries in there. I think it's just going to be sand, isn't it? Let's just use sand. Just for a test. Right, so we want filtration. And we could use regolith. Sometimes regolith is really, really hot, but we've got the opposite problem. Yeah, I want to see whether this sweeper can put into that thing. So we're going to fill that with regolith. Doesn't have to be on a 9. I'm going to fill it. What's wrong with you? No power. Oh, crap. Can you afford 10 watts? Now, you don't look like you can, but because nothing all runs at the same time, I think you probably actually can. Quite handily. But yeah, because none of this is all going to rappen. Rappen? Not going to rappen. I could go straight from there to be straight, but I think it looked neater if it's lined up with that. There we go. That's got to be done. Do that. Do such things as these. Somebody's car's backfiring well outside. Right, so now we need another pump, don't we? We need a pump in here. And we'll put it sort of right where the thing drips all the time. We'll put plumbing, insulted pipe. Yeah, of course. Have an insulted pipe coming out of here. It'll run straight across and it will attach to that. This will end up bridging onto there, so this runs in priority. I think. Yeah, probably do it that way. Do that. I'm not actually going to run it yet, because we're not ready for it. We can destroy that tile and let it all pour out. Fine. Right, how are we doing here? We got to reactivate this thing. Oh, it's ready to run, but we didn't unlock the access to uraniums. Yeah, alright, you can go in and out now. Go on, go and get some uranium. I'm a bit more happier doing that now that we've set it so this door locks instead. They can get to the uranium, but they can't give it to anyone. They can't put it there. The only time they're ever going to get the uranium is when they're taking it over here. That's fine. I don't mind that. Oh, that's all done. So now we can brick that one in. Are we going to do this double thick? Yeah, cancel that. Do that double thick. Why not? Odd the expense. Cost us a penny. Going to deconstruct in here. Going to bring this ladder up as well. That height. These are all grayed out. We can't reach them. And we'll deconstruct this floor and rebuild it there. I think he's got a look in his eye. Look at that. Seems a bit, yeah. You've been on the old soda pop again, Stinks. Have you? That's been filled up. These things look like they're working again. Radbolt 2.9. We could set these to 500 each, so they lose less as they're travelling. But I think maybe 200 each. Copy settings on all of them down to 200. Oh, needs to point down. Needs to point that way. You can point that way. Yeah, that changed to 200, I think, but it also changed the directions they were looking. So, set that back correctly. Just go through that one and hit that and go down here. Perfect. Probably have it closer. You could probably have it set 1, 2, 3. You could probably put it there and point it that way. Point that down this way. It would lose even less in travel time. Looks a bit weird now these are kind of away from the edge, but no, I'm not moving them now. They're fine. Have we got gas yet coming down here? We do. Power wires have been made. This is coming down. This thing should fill up to, what was it? It's 150 total, so when it gets to 75, it should turn off the automation. Hopefully that will be enough left in the pipe. Why isn't it running though? Yeah, that's a bit worrying. That's turned off at 75. That should be feeding into the machine, right? Feeding into there. A little bit across there. Is this off? Disabled. So send a green signal if it's above. Okay, well, we didn't bother with the NOT gate. Now it's running. That's got 990 grams in it, and this thing is running. It's going to start cooling down, doing that weird jankiness. We could... yeah. It uses 10 per second, so if you're sending 10 in, it shouldn't ever have a problem. But we'll make it 11 for a minute. Hopefully I'll remember to turn it back to 10, because eventually that pipe will fill up. That's turned off. Got enough. And it's probably got enough space to fill the tank. Mostly. If it doesn't fill the tank, then we'll have to set it a little bit lower. I forget, these gas tanks are a bit crap. Yeah, there's a bit much left. So we'll set it to 45. 450. No, 45. So it'll stop a little bit sooner. That might be enough just to clear this bit of pipe out. I don't like having it sat in there, and it's going to take ages to use it at 10 per pop. Well, 11 now. We go. That thing's now going to run and get nice and chill. And it's all made out of granite tiles, which are nice at radiating the temperature. They have a good thermal conductivity and a bit of heat capacity. And they can conduct temperature quite well. We are going to now send basically all of our metals from these machines. We're going to send them. Yes, we're going to send them. Why are you not going? Oh, I put that in the wrong way around. No. Supposed to be that way round. Okay, fair enough. We can pop that into there and pop that down to there. And then we can snip this piece off. Run it down that way for a minute. Yeah, we're going to... I want to replace this. I don't like it just being a layer of sandstone. I want it to be a proper, decent, solid tile. But if you try and build that there, all that liquid's going to drip out. So we're going to have to do something. Do 2, then 2 spaces, then 2. Oops, run wrong. Do it like that. You can get to there and there and there and there and there and there. Yeah, that should. Probably a more efficient way of doing it somewhere along the line, but whatever it is, I don't know it. You can put one there already. You can build it from above or below, it doesn't matter. Yep. Thanks, guys. Gonna look a bit weird for a minute until they've finished. You can do it from inside, but because there's a pump there, I decided to do it from underneath. They'll do some weird ladder movements, but it's fine. What do we got in here? 57 red bolts. 31, 42, and 32. That one's definitely in the best spot. Prime position. Probably also going to overheat. Yeah, that's probably a bad idea as well, isn't it? We could make our liquid loop come through here and cool this down as well. By the time it does that, I think I'm ready to abolish the idea and yeah, we'll take away the ladders so they can't really reach much of it. They can reach that, but they can't reach much of this. That's done. So we can deconstruct those two. Those two. Do these two. If the game doesn't freeze and let me do it. Excellent, but good work. Woodwork. I don't know what woodwork is. A bit like woodwork, but it's made of woods. I don't know what that is. I honestly don't know what I'm saying sometimes. Yeah. Deconstruct that door. This place is getting demolished at last. Let's run a ladder straight through the middle of that. Over to there. Why not? Who knows? Probably destroy it later, but that's fine. What are we doing here? Is that... Yeah, this is still nice and hot. Spike's still nice and hot. Bit cooler than it used to be. Bit hotter this side, like 1,000 degrees at the top there. This side's a bit... Oh, no, it's okay. No, it's okay. Fine. Don't panic, sir. Oh, they can't get in to build that. Running. Still pumping. Still pumping. It's got to pump all of this out. All in here. All the trapped stuff that's difficult to get to. And there's only 2 pumps. They're just working away like little beavers. What's going on in here? Above pressure is correct. One of these has got to be in bloody carbon dioxide, hasn't it? I think we need to put one of these a bit higher up. One needs to go, say, where they can reach there. Come down where I think we can reach for, can't they? So it can go in there. That'll be that one. Deconstruct you. And then put that one really right down as low as it will go. It'll be the carbon dioxide one. Then we might actually get this thing pumping, because it can pump a bit. Some of these dots will end up being, you know... Actually, it can't pump at all, can it? There's no space in there whatsoever. We'll have to put a bridge back in. Right there. Oh, can't reach it, can you? I'll cancel that then. We'll do that. We'll deliberately connect it so it does that weird backwards forwards thing. But that doesn't need to go through that anyway anymore, so we can snipperoo here. Connect that in. That thing doesn't need to be throttled at all. Oh. That can be set to unbreathable gas, chlorine gas. That one's got to go. This one will be whatever that is. That one's set to chlorine. That one will be carbon dioxide. It is pumping. Look, it's pumping. This one's in chlorine, so it is pumping. You might find it difficult to add it to the pipes, but as long as it's got a space to stick a green packet on, it will. And the other ones are so small that the carbon dioxide can add to it. Otherwise, you get your pipes just stopping because it can't put anything on. This one is bridged on, so it can put on when this pumps some carbon dioxide. If this runs out of carbon dioxide and it's only pumping chlorine, this will never get a chance to put anything on there. Way around that would be to put a little piece of pipe. Peace pipe. Just have your pipe just linked on and not bridged on. Bridging on is useful in certain circumstances, like when you're loading a machine with fluid. Oh, look at this. Nice. So we want to deconstruct that layer. Right. Shouldn't be anything in here. Oh, there's a bit of power wire, but that can go. Don't care. Deconstruct you. The obsidian bin of doom. Once we got space, we'll put it up there. Just so you can kind of visualize where we're going with this. And then, yeah, I'm going to build like that for now to try and push the water that way a little. And get out. It's not trapped. Things need doing. I take it that's done. Yeah, it's got the spinning thing on it, so that's all done. There's no need for them to ever come in here, but just in case, we'll lock the door. See how this has cooled down. Is it getting colder? Getting a bit chill, maybe? Something really hot there. There's a bit of ceramics. I think we'll have to manually sweep it away. I don't think the sweeper can reach that corner. I think if we put the sweeper sideways there, it could reach right up there. Is it reaching in the doorway? 1, 2, 3. I think it is, yeah. Yeah, it is. But we could actually move that sideways there and I think it would reach right up. Might do that later. Depends. If we move this thing or something and have depleted uranium dropping in, I'd rather the sweeper could send it somewhere. There's some little packets left in there to come out. I didn't actually hover around to see if this actually cooled it down very much. So 55 degrees here. 54 there. We're already down to 20 odd degrees at this point. And they're on the outer ring as well. They're not even close to it yet. That front piece is at 24. These are at 20 degrees now. Radiator. 56 degrees. As soon as it hits here, it's straight down to 24, 39, 34, 33. Well, it's absorbing quite a lot of heat out of it. I'm not sure how it will fare with this one though, so I think this is a lot hotter. Yeah. Be a lot hotter when it kicks out. It will come along here, down and around. And all this can all be relics of the past. Rid of. If they can reach, they can do it. Copy settings on this. This is on a nice high priority, so as soon as it gets to 1,000, it should actually get run. I don't think it's actually worth running, but we'll leave it running because we built it and you know, it's nice to look at. I think we'll, yeah, probably run a different system for that. Yeah, it's coming out a nice 23 degrees running through here. That was worth setting up, I think. I'd like to see when this one erupts. Oh, well, ejects, if it ever ejects from here. I think it needs a third steam turbine to really pull the heat out of here. Struggling. I think we've got enough space to pull this back to here without having to move anything. We could stick another turbine in. Oh, that moved along. I'm going to make it out of gold. Why are these made of gold? Really? Made of gold all this time? Well, it's going to be made of steel now. Make it out of steel. I want to see. So the liquid lock is what, 3 tiles there. We will need it to access if we put this third one in, because we'll have to add things and do stuff. Cooling loop will have to be added. That one's pouring down that side. This one could go in there like that, but if it does, and the cooling loop can't get through, can we do it in a different way? have to bridge the cooling loop over. Then we can't get this, can't. No. Okay, I got a plan. Take that. And we'll make it out of steel again. Flip it. That. The liquid pipe doesn't need to go there anymore. That can go. So you're trying to build that. And we'll have... Why are you so high? No. Cancel you. That's better. So liquid pipe would go... No, that's wrong again, you muppet. Supposed to flip it. Flip it and put it at the right height. How difficult is that? Okay, good. Now we can do it without messing around with our cooling loop. Cooling loop can bridge over there, and come along here, down and then back. Have a gold pipe in the middle. Yeah, we've done a gold pipe at the top, so you can have a gold pipe at the top as well if you want. And all we got to do is come in and figure out how to move this liquid lock back. Or just delete the liquid lock and build a new one. We can delete that door. Power-wise, we'll just add that onto the system. And we'll leave all this exactly how it is. We'll just move this out of the way so this thing can get to the steam. I think we might just brick this liquid lock in and make another one on the edge here. It might be easier. Why am I trying to copy a piece of steel? Okay, if we wanted a liquid lock, how would we do it? Not there. That would be too high. That would be okay? No, there would be good. Cancel that one. And do what? 2 blocks there. Yeah. We can push this out. This liquid into... No, because that's a T shape, isn't it? Need a T shape. Want it to be a proper liquid lock for this, you know. Where's the T going to go? There and there. Okay, fine. So that would be there then. That would be deleted. And cancel you and you. Is that going to be far enough across though, if that's the T shape? No, not quite. It needs to come across by another one. Great. Maybe we don't have enough room in here then. Sorry, I keep deconstructing your things you're building. No, that's not brought it across. That's just brought it down. Because there was our main power spine here. I'm sure there's a way of doing it. Just not seeing it correctly. We had the T shape there. We could have it there. That. Yeah, don't build that. Alright to leave them building stuff, because then they bring the materials over near to where you want them. We could use this corner of the T shape. Make the T shape up here, but then you've got to kind of get down, haven't you? Make it lower. I don't want to have to move this heavy watt wire, because this is what goes all the way up. This is our main power spine of the whole base. I don't have to move that because I want one bleeding extra turbine. So we could do it like that. That would be there. And the T would be here, like that. And that would give that a bit of space. Then you wouldn't be able to get through, because that would be blocking it off. That would have to go there. And then cancel those two. That one. Yeah, need that. You need that one. It's got to be there, something like that. I think that's as much as you can squeeze it in. You come one further over, but then we'd need to put a joint plate there in the power line, and then they can't use it as a ladder. I think that'll do. That'll be all right. I'm going to cancel building that one for now. Hang on, don't build that one. Cancel building that one. We'll brick in here and see if we can push this liquid out instead of losing it all. Look at all the dupes. They got so excited with work to do. Now we get rid of these ladders out of here. I don't like seeing those. This is our T shape, right? Now we need that one back, you muppet. You're taking my tile. Can't push this up until that's back. That fills that up, and something's going to splash over the edge, isn't it? Only going to replace that tile, though, isn't it? So theoretically, I think you could. But I'm not going to. You got to build the bottom one first, because if you build the top one first, then the bottom one, it'll just delete that from the game. It'll vanish. If you're going to try and do tricks like this, you got to build that one first and sort of think it through which way it's going to go. That should be a pretty fast build. Someone will be desperate to build that. That'll give us access, stop the steam from escaping. Might have to add a bit more steam pressure. That's easy enough to add a bit of water to the system. No, do that and then cancel. Now plumbing. Liquid bridge. Gonna go in that way and out that way. Hopefully they'll build them at the same time so our liquid lock doesn't stop. Our cooling loop doesn't stop. They'll probably build half of it and then go to lunch. Because that's what duplicants are like. I said that and now they're going to prove me wrong. Perfect. If this thing gets any steam, it can start running. Pretty much straight away. It's all ready to go. Ready to rock and roll. This tile needs building, somebody. Come on, Ellie. Ellie. Come on, Ellie. Come on, Ellie. Yeah, same here. If I build that one first and then build that one, I'll just delete everything in that tile. Be vanished. So for a little while there'll be some steam and heat transfer because it's not a double liquid lock with a proper entry point. I'll build those two now. Actually, that one's got to be built first because I don't want to push the liquid up. I want to push it across, and that'll be a proper tile there, insulated one. And then we got the thing when we start doing space properly, we've got insulation from space. So you've got insulated pipes that are not made of insulation, and then insulation pipes made of insulation. Gets bizarrely confusing. There we go. Now once that's built, our liquid lock should be successfully moved along. There's exactly the same amount of liquid, so should be able to deconstruct these and head in. I want to rebuild that one like that. Yeah, that looks better. Make this a bit more chunky. Junky. I think all we'll do is put an insulated tile right here to block this off once we've cleared out in here what we want to do. Is that erupting? Yeah, that's going to erupt. It's going to be pretty darn hot. So make sure there's no liquid pipes, gas pipes, power lines. There are power lines around. We've got to be a little bit careful. Now this power line I'd rather join over here instead now then. Come up through there and then come like that. That looks much better. Manual deconstructing because I don't want to accidentally delete something I didn't mean to. Pull this junk out before it gets hot. Cancel that one. Yeah, don't do that one. Pull the junk out, build the wire. And now we can go back over here. Where is it? Where's our machine of doom? Made any more diamonds yet? Oh, it's hard to tell. 100 kilos. Well, that's no fun, is it? Machine's way too slow. I want power. We got in here. Lots of power and not enough red bolts. Okay, fine. I see how it is. Now let's build some tiles like there. Let's just go all the way along now. Deconstruct those two. Those two. Very much, thank you. Now, a nice 20 degrees. Lovely. Pretty sweet. Which one was that from? Probably this. We pull the junk out, get all that out. Anyone going to build these wires, for God's sakes? Gold. We built this whole thing out of gold before. Probably didn't have the materials, did we? No, at least the thermo aquatune is made of steel. At least some things are sacrilegious. That is sacrilegious, building things like that out of gold. It's terrible. Shouldn't be doing such things. Well, somebody's happy. They're giving away balloons. Liam's got one. Do a bit of a sweep up here. Get rid of some of this junk as well. We've extended the cooling loop a few times, so that tank's actually gone down a little. Come on, build this wire. Actually, I think this wire, if it's gold, probably shouldn't be going through the crude oil. We should bring it round here. Never mind. That can be extended in a bit. I'm worried that when we do this, we're going to lose a lot of our water. So we're going to need access to some additional water if possible. Which is possible. We've got that right here. We've got a convenient looking pipe right there. We can go, maybe we'll keep it out of the room. We could just attach it on like that if we wanted. Yeah. That'll mean we can add a bit of stuff to it. Just cancel these wires, would you? Just taking way too long to make it out of gold. We probably haven't got enough. Let's just make it out of delicious. Come round here, down here, and in there. Deconstruct that piece there. Yeah. We got to make the gold volcano tamer. Yeah, I was trying to put it off. Should have done that instead of this. I didn't think of that. We need the gold to make the oxalate. That's right. Oxalate and oxygen. We've got 10 tons of gold. It's probably all in that oxalate room. And I've locked the room, so... We made 13 tons of oxalate, though. That's not bad going, is it? Over here and see if... Oh, one of them's fired, look. Only got one red bolt. This thing's now got 695 red bolts. It'll have another 200 there in a minute. And another 200 from that one. Maybe we should lower it to 100 then. Because I'm worried that if it fires 200 in and no dupe bothers coming, run it. Otto's asleep or something. We could end up wasting red bolts. Wouldn't be surprised this water actually freezes eventually. Excellent. I think that's successful. Done. Oh, right. Yeah, power. We can deconstruct this power. Some of it will fall inside the machine, but that's not too much of a bother. I don't think this one can quite reach this edge. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it can't. Some of that's going to fall inside, but we'll grab it in a minute. We have excellent duplicants. Are very effective. Get that bit of gold out of there as well. Pick that up and make some more stuff with it. Oxalate with it. Deconstruct all these. And what do we have? We've got 87 kilos of steam in here. Once it takes up this extra space, and some of it's going to hit this crude and get a lot colder. But it's only 150 degrees, so it shouldn't flash the crude to anything or anything like that. Turn it to petrol. Good. Busted open. Oh, let's have a look. Let's go on to... actually, this is full of oxygen. You know what we should have done first? Cancel that. Right. Oh, yeah. No, cancel that one. Pull that one and cancel. What we should have done first, when it was all bricked up, is finish bricking it up. A mistake I made, you see. If we had finished bricking it up, we would have deleted all the oxygen in here. That was a pity. I should have seen that coming. There's not much, but it's enough to sort of get here and stop the steam from getting to the turbine properly. Nice, nice. We do it. It's okay. A little bit of a delay, but it's okay. We might as well do it now while we can. Glad I spotted it before they busted it open. Probably would have pushed all that oxygen into one little tile in the corner. Pressurized it somewhere. But it would, if it collects up here, it blocks the vents. I don't want it in here messing with these. No thanks. So we'll do the painstaking bit of bricking it all in and digging it all out. But at least we know there's nothing in here now to interfere with it. We can just dig it all out and we know it's no wires, no pipes, no cables, nothing. La 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 la. I did have something to eat earlier, but it wasn't very much. So I think after we've finished this little bit, I will go off and have some extra food. I didn't have much. Really hungry today. Wow, what's wrong with me? Starving. Famished. Gollum would say. Yes, so we're famished. Fishes is. One, two, ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Come on. Can't do that because I don't think they can do it at that angle. They might be able to, but oh wait, no rush. Break it all up, delete the oxygen. Should have thought of that. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. It won't take long. Do two there because they can stand here and reach both of those. And then when they've done both of those, we'll do one there. And because there's a liquid here and there's tiles everywhere else, and there's liquid here too, that oxygen will just vanish, disappear from the game. So there is now 14 kilos of oxygen. Yeah, that would have caused a problem with the machine. That really would. What's wrong with you? All inputs blocked. Well, yeah. That's kind of a problem, isn't it? Don't worry about it. We're getting rid of the 14 kilos of oxygen we left in the machine. That was a stupid move. Come on, Nisbet. Now we want to deconstruct all these tiles, please. I think we're missing some. Yeah, there. Come on. Come and do them. Do all of them. Take a split second. Most of our dupes can just kind of insta-mine at this point. I hate seeing a weird end of a pipe and thinking, what the hell is that there for? What have I done? I've broken something. No, that was our thing to add a little extra water. We use up too much because there's 87 kilos in here now. I want to see if these run, if they overheat, or what happens. Nisbet's really concentrating. Look at that look on his face. Actually, let's sweep. Thinking is. That was very well done. Sweep all the crap out now. Thanks very much. Sweep all that junk. Where is all the people? They're probably going to bed. That's where they are. Where I should be. It's midnight. Turn that down a bit. It's very loud. Come on, Niz. Or Nails. It's Nails. Never fails. Come on, Nails. Bring it up. Take it away. Get all that crap out of here. You can drop it. I don't care if you drop it there and come back and get the rest. A little bit of gold there I do want swept up. Because I don't think the sweeper can quite reach there. It can reach to this area. Can't reach this section. Oh, we're done. Moved our liquid lock along and added an extra turbine. Can get access to all this glorious steams. In fact, I may not delete these two. In fact, I'm tempted just to brick that in like that. Yeah. Could have left that granite in here. Seems ridiculously easy, doesn't it? No, maybe not. Maybe the gas won't flow very well. We do that? Nah, requires more work. Cancel. Right, come and deconstruct these tiles, please. And we will look on the gas overlay where it's vacuum, so there's nothing. There's steam. Every single tile is steam. We can watch the steam expand and take up the space. There it goes, and the other one's already active. This will hit the liquid lock and kind of melt. It will liquefy, but that's fine. We've got a way of adding water. of the system before we lose too much of it. It's got to cool down around here. Let's put in a couple of extra ones of these. I guess we can put, yeah, 4 in. Sedimentary rock. What do we make these ones out of? Diamond, yeah. Not making them out of sedimentary rock, that's just stupid. We can make some. What do we want to make them out of? Yeah. Glass? We could make them out of glass. Yeah, why don't we make them out of glass then? We made glass, let's use them. Let's change to sedimentary rock again. Is that all the glass we made? We have glass on our list. No. Yeah, I don't think we made much. Our machine overflowed with water. The glass, 600 kilos. Is that it? That's gone now, like nobody can build it, but they can because they're carrying it. Go and get those built. They're not going to be as effective as the others, but at least they'll be in here. Extra bit of free power, hey. This thing's not even running most of the time. Nisbet, you're always thinking about food. After my own art, ain't you? Me? Yes, you are. Come and join the building gang. We should have built these before we destroyed the wall. But never mind, we've done it now. This will absorb some of our heat from our steam. We're down to 57 kilos, but the machine's still running, doesn't seem to care, so that's good. That would probably be enough pressure. We wouldn't need to add any water, but we have the facility there to add water if we wish. Go on, Mima. You're slacking behind the team here. Get cracking. Well done. Out you go. Please leave. All that thing erupts and you go in there to get red hot aluminium. We could have moved this over here now. Need to be in the middle of the room, but no, looks quite nice like that. Someone come and brick this up. And before I do a stupid thing like brick just there without thinking, put a block there. Doesn't need a ladder into it, but we'll put a ladder in it anyway. Don't go in size, you'd have no need to go in there. Just build it from there. Don't get yourself trapped. What you like. Could have changed some of these machines. No, that's made of tungsten, that's made of steel. There we go. Job done. If we could have moved this further along, we could have put one more temperature shift plate, but I don't see that really going to make any difference. This one's already stopped. This one's still going. This would have absorbed a bit of our heat from our steam. It's still running, to be honest with you. Here we go. That should help cool down the materials in here. Might be able to send them out a bit cooler now. What's it on? 145. Yeah, we could probably set that down a bit lower, couldn't we? Some of the stuff on here is 600 degrees. Now we've got 3 turbines. What happened to our steam over here? Is it the pressure or is it the temperature? It's the temperature. It's too low. This side is still pretty hot. It's gone too low. It'll warm up now. I'm pretty sure it's going to warm up now. Still got 57 kilos in here. That is pretty good. While that's getting ready to erupt, we can build these tiles now. Feel a little bit better knowing that they're done. We'll have to do this section from above because I'm not getting in there with ladders. We can do something like, something like that. Build those ones, then move it. You're going to erupt. 25 seconds. Yes. It should come out of here at 1726.9 degrees. As soon as it hits here, middle point. There is a temperature plate right in the middle of the volcano. Help make it solidify into blocks. Overpressure. Uh-oh, we don't like the sound of overpressure. No, it's running. It's running. That should put some heat into the air. Into the environment. Maybe we should extend these steel rail to come over here a little bit further before it goes back into there. We can put some heat into this one. I was trying to keep it all in range of the one sweeper. You don't have to worry, because if anything drops off, the sweeper can pick it up. Deconstruct all these. And that looks much nicer now. I'm better. I'm a bit more happier that it's a bit more secure. But once all this water's pumped out, we're pumping it from up here instead, then we'll probably just knock this into one big area. We'll just knock this wall off completely and just have keep this top bit with these batteries to keep this area nice and warm for the pinchers. Oh, we could build a better, proper pincher pepper plant farm. Try and say that fast several times. Build a better pincher pepper plant farm. Hey, stop dropping loot in here. Loot in a kind of loosely defined version of the term. These can go at this point. There you go. Oh, we keep those two because they haven't been done yet. Yeah, I prefer this was running through insulated tiles when it's really hot like this. Got to get to here. But this bridge would be better off in the space instead of here now at this point. It was necessary before, something went under it, but that's been gotten rid of. Oh, that's not diamonds. That will have to be swept up by a duplicate. Do that, and then we'll brick in these ones. Once that's done, we'll do the last few. I'm tempted to bust this open and come in here, but look how well that one's running. It doesn't even have any rails under it. Still getting a decent amount of power out of it. Free power. I think the main priority to do first is the gold. We need to get the gold. This dude face planting. We need gold. We need gold to make our oxygen. So that's definitely got to be done. I want to deconstruct these things because I don't want anything put down here. Right. Got materials there. This is all pumped out now. Cap that. Start pumping water into it. Which source of water are we going to use? Because I have to use it from this one. Link down here. That one will power that one. And this one will do these two. Probably both of them. Depends how much they use compared to how much this can produce. Can produce 1.34 average per second. As long as you get to store it all and not stifle the volcano, the vent. Okay, so we can go up another layer now, can't we? Yes, we can. We can go in by one, down like that. And we'll push this up a bit further. Yeah. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Getting tired again. Right. Do that. Push that up by one. 1, 2, yeah. And that was what, too high? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we've got to bring it up to where this liquid is anyway, so we'll do that. I don't think it probably didn't need to come up quite that high. That's what we're going to do. Since we've set it all up now, we may as well. We've busted into there, set that up. We set up a diamond press thing, but very, very inefficient. It's wasting all of our beautiful uranium ore. 39 kilos of it in there. Got another couple of tiles there. Oh, that's probably a bad way of doing it, isn't it? We better get rid of that one. We can reach. It looks a lot chunkier, doesn't it? And deconstruct these two now. Beautiful. Well done. Good job. In order to stop any water getting deleted, I don't want to have to refill it again. I'll remove that end one when the game's finished saving. At least it's every 2 cycles now instead of every flipping 1. You crikey. Cancel that one. Yeah, if they build that one first and then build that one, there's a possibility we'll lose water. We're busting into here now. Pipe can be... Yeah, we'll deconstruct from there. There. Deconstruct that piece. There we go. Deconstruct that in here. And all go. That was a way of adding water to in here. We never used it. Right. Good. Lovely. Things is happening. And then there was... We'll do that just to give them the granite if they need to reuse it to do the next layer or something. That's pushed out the water. Yeah, how much water? Yeah, 600. That's fine. That's fine. Might have to shave this off, I think, a bit because it might stifle the steam getting up here where it can cool down. Is that actually high enough? I think that might be enough for my needs. Deconstruct this layer. Yeah, because it was one further down than it needed to be anyway. Might take that corner one off. It looks a bit funny. It's too sharp-edged. Take that corner one off. Bring this ladder up. Ugh. Windows pop up. Right, we'll leave that bit. That bit can stay. Yeah, you can take that off. Yeah. We'll use the water. Don't worry. Water will be being used and it won't keep over pressurizing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we went a bit too high there, boss. I think we did. It's not getting adjusted again, I don't think. Just stay like that. Right. What we'll do is we'll put that bin up here. Get one higher. I think we can. We made the space to, so we might as well do it, eh? Perfect. And then we'll put our obsidian bin on top. Prioritize all this up. Bit of that can come off, yeah, bit of that. And the steam can actually get up here to where the tiles are being cooled. They're not being cooled very much because, you know, we could do with a couple of radiant pipes in there. Let's make it. Oh, lead, no. Aluminum, let's use aluminum. Couple in there. We didn't use aluminum before, but now we are. Then we can deconstruct this and move it up. What's this for? Current ambient temperature. I don't think we even used it, did we? We'll redo it. We'll redesign it. Let's deconstruct like every other one. But hopefully they reuse some of the materials and don't just leave it there. And that can be copy settings to there, and that can be deconstructed. And now we'll also get our this back. Yep. Deconstruct that thing. I love it when they're in the middle of a job and they just wander off for lunch. That little tiny blob has really worked well. Really has. Might take another layer off so it kind of looks like it'll touch up here. Destroying it from the inside so it doesn't get any air in here. Same reason. The steam turbine. Oh, I saw a lightning bolt of doom. There we go. Build those, please. How much you got on you now? Did you make a bit more? Yeah, I reckon it must have done. Made a bit more. Okay. This is double thick, so I'm not sure how effective the cooling is going to be now. We might have to lower it one or something or other. I don't know. And then we'll run some steel tiles along there, same as we had before. Get rid of these conductive wire out of here. Oh, that's a point. Power. I have to bring the power in, and it'll have to be steel in here because it gets pretty hot. It doesn't have to be steel, but it's gonna be. We built all Mafic rock ladders in here. I don't know why, but we did. So let's deconstruct that. Tidy this place up a bit. Looking good. I like it. Sand is being moved up. Thank you. Instead of bringing another load of sand, actually using that lot. That makes sense. Now you can build the ladders. No, you're still carrying sand. Well, you're doing your best. That's the main thing, Bubbles. Grub's dying of starvation. Well, I'm not surprised, really. Right, we're nearly there. Get this removed, put up there, and what was it? It was a refinement building, isn't it? Or was it a utility? No, it's definitely a refinement building. And it was an no, it wasn't an Optolite Jump Muppet. It was Molecular Forge. No, it wasn't you. The Glass Forge. That's what we had. And it's definitely too tall, so we'll have to take that layer out after all. Oh well. Gotta take this layer out. Boom. Make sure there's nothing in there that we want. No, nothing in there. Well, they've bought all the steel instead of using this belt to build it on. Never mind. Maybe they're getting some. Who knows? Right, that looks good. Now we can actually make our stuff again, but only when there's a coolant. So what we might do is use this pump, constantly run, a bit like we do with the plastic presses. Wonder if we could run the plastic presses the same as we do the petroleum, because we could run it near to space and then just let the steam evaporate into space. Because they always overheat. I usually build them in rooms like this because why not? It's already wet in here, so if it makes a bit of, yeah, it doesn't really hurt anything, does it? We could deconstruct that, put all the way along, and then put plastic presses in here. But then we got to pump petroleum all the way down here, which seems really stupid. Just make it up there. But we are making plastic because of the Drecos. The Drecos make plastic. Some of them do. Glass forge. Made of ceramics. Yes, please. Put that there. Do that. What I was meaning is if we change some of these tiles, something else, like sandstone, maybe 3 of them, we had a dripper right above it, we could drip. We could drip water onto it. We can't put a dripper above it because we're now at the maximum height unless we lower it all. There's a way around. Where there's a will, there's a way. Plumbing, a liquid vent. We'll need 2 of these then. We'll need 1 here. To drip down there, we'll need 1 that can't go there, so I'll have to go there. Means we'll put another tile there. And that will hopefully connect it to this part, but it's, you know. What we could do then in that case, hang on, cancel that. Delay that order is, we could try something. Try something different. Metal tile. What should we make it out of? Doesn't need to be that, does it? We could make it out of aluminium, but that seems really too... Oh, we'll try it. Sod it. Let's try it. Build that down into the water. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Something like that. I have to go a lot deeper than that. And then that could radiate up some, you know, cooler temperatures. Now, that's not cool. That's 96 degrees. But it's cooler than the glass. We'll go plumbing quickly. Get a insulated pipe. This one will be made of obsidian because it goes there like that. Or a bit too far, like that. So we might not use this one. It's now over the top of a mesh tile, so it wouldn't actually achieve anything. I'm just wondering if this will help. Because this will get hot, obviously, from the forge, but it's also going to get hot from the water. I'm just interested to see how well that works. If it works at all. It might not. They're building from inside the other side. Oh, well done, you lot. Yeah, well done. This will now absorb temperature from this water, feed it up here, but it'll also take temperature from this and feed it down into the water. I don't know, might work. Worth a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can go from there all the way along because this ladder is not going to be very useful anymore. Yeah, perfect. That. Power. Plugged in. We'll have to sweep up all the mess because I don't like leaving all that in here. But now, that's it. Yeah, that's it. It might come down by 1 so that I can put the dripper over this pile because then it will keep it nice and chill. The water will pour off both edges. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. I wanted it above either this level with the steam vent or 1 higher. So I kind of decided to go 1 higher at the last minute. Teacher for making last minute decisions, right? But there is a vacuum in here, so there is nothing for this thing to change temperature with. I think that's a good idea because, you know, it's overpressured. The only way to underpressure this would be to pump out some of this water, which we will be doing. But this will, you want it to run. This will go vacuum, it will go steam, it will go vacuum, it will go steam. You don't want this thing going, oh, I can't run because there's no steam. Dripping water down onto these tiles might actually work. Who knows? I'm actually interested to see if it works. But I'm going to bring it down by 1. I am going to do it. Pain in the ass, but I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Deconstruct liquid pipes. Get rid of that bit. Get rid of the vent. Get rid of that vent. Something eventful. And then we'll get rid of all of this. This will be easier to drop down, that's fine. Let's build it like that, and then build it like... Actually, we can just go straight across, can't we? Yes, we can. Perfect. Like it. Leave that ladder there now. This one might be a bit more difficult to reach. We're going to deconstruct the glass forge again. This is why you design things in test worlds. I don't know if it's even going to work. What happens when we pumped out most of the water? Who knows? At least we'll have a chance to make some glass. That one can go. That one can go. Power wire. Oh, right. Okay. Power wire. I'd rather bring it down by one. I know it's a pain in the ass. Rather deconstruct all this bit and that bit. Because I can reuse it, it's fine. Before you deconstruct everything, put one there. Yeah, don't get rid of this tile yet. Ah! Overheated. What's overheated now? Liquid pump. Uh-oh. Liquid pump in here is getting hot. Yeah. Too close to its temperature that it runs at. So we'll disable auto repair because I don't want any chance of them doing that. That just means that what we've either got to do is make it out of better material that can withstand higher temperatures, or run something that will cool it just where the pump is. A little bit of loop through there. Just to take a little couple of degrees off of it. Nobody's bought any critters over here. So I'm guessing... Oh, this was the more priority place to take it. There. 5 out of 6. So if I sweep this, I'm just going to put it back in there again. Oh, well. Thought we were going to get to test it then, but no. Nope. Nope. Sorry. This is not going to give us any more water unless we bring this tank right down low. We can do that. Hey, we can do that now. We can do that now. We could go... Temperature-wise, let me just check. Let me shave off this bit. There. I'm going to shave off that bit. I'd rather make that bit out of something a bit better. Obsidian. Yeah. Do that. We can lower it down to there, can't we? Yes, we can. This liquid pipe. I don't even know if it's been used in decades. That was where we sent the petroleum up into our tank. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's the petroleum pipe. That will be being used, but I'm hoping it to make it a bit more direct. So we've got to get rid of this really hot area. After we can build these first, get them running and everything. Slowly pumping out all the oxygen. What are we doing in here? I'm a little bit lower. 197. No, that's good. No, that's good. 820 something. No, I like that. This has all been finally got rid of. Deconstruct these things. Oh, rummage. Rummage in there. Wonder if there's a sound effect on that. I think there must be. So, yeah, we can lower that so we can get access to some water a bit quicker. You can be deconstructed. Can go, this can go, this can go now. We get rid of that while the ladder's there. Interesting. If they'd done a couple more, I could have put the thing in, but no. Ah! Actually, cancel that. Just a moment, because we're going to have to put a pipe into the wall there. We're going to need to reach it. Yep. Now you can do that. I want to make these tiles aluminium. Do I? Probably not. But hey, I'm going to. They're busy building down here. Build a second layer. Join the edges and then drop that in. Actually, no, we want to get the gases out. We don't want any oxygen in there. Because it will bubble up to the top, even if it doesn't look like it will. Oh, there's steam trapped in there. That's why I leave all the ingredients and stuff there. They can just grab it, hopefully. Instead of bringing fresh stuff. Then we'll have a tidy up of all the ladders. I think they're all over the place. They're a bit of a mess. Bit careful here what I'm doing. I think we're okay. Yep. These things don't get damaged. This is just running around on here at 123 degrees. So that should be being evacuated, shouldn't it? Yeah, it should. It's at 600 degrees. Then there's a couple of bits that are a bit cooler. But shouldn't that be turning off? And letting the cooler bits through? Are you working correctly? I don't think you are. I'm not going to fix it right now. That's 3.5 hours. I think that's enough. I will take a break. Go have something to eat. And see you all again. Yes, you'll get your lotto numbers. Yeah. Get your ticket in. But yeah, some of this is cool enough to have been ejected, and I don't know why it's not being ejected. That's not working right. Yeah, when it says 1, 2, 3 like that, oh, it's been reset, look. 5 degrees. That's never going to work. What, below? 1, 2, 5. No. Oh, God. Is that right? Yeah, it's going to chuck out some really hot stuff now. Well, that'll test the machine, won't it? Hey, what are you doing? I must be above then. You probably got a flipper on that. Yeah. That's better. It's chucking out the cool stuff now. Somehow when we come in here and rip this out, must have changed the temperature on that. Let's have a quick look and see what happens to this really hot stuff. 457 degrees. That's ridiculous. What'd you let that through for? 500, 600. Uh-oh. That's potentially hot enough to actually cause a problem. When it gets into the crude oil at the top here, that's potentially hot enough to cause an issue. What we could do is just make it go round and round and round here until it's cooled down. Oh, it's cooling down nicely here, isn't it? Well, he said, hopefully. Some of it's at 15, some of it's at 478, 600. Well, such is these trials and tribulations, making things in Oni. Some of this is really hot. Come on, cool down faster. I'm not overly bothered because there's at the most 20 on each one, and some of these are really tiny amounts. Micrograms or whatever. 20 kilos of like 500 degrees is going to instantly chill out when it gets up the top. Most of it's been cooled. by this weird contraption of doom. So I'm happy with it. Some of it's down to 14 degrees. So it did well on the normal temperature stuff that was coming out at the correct temperature. But the stuff that was a lot hotter, yeah, didn't fare so well with that, did it? Or it's still 600 degrees. But yeah, by the time it's gone all the way up there and dropped into the crude oil cooling tank, it should, theoretically, be alright. This will just swim around in here until it cools down now. Provide us free power while it's doing so. Now, I don't know whether to extend it around here a little bit, so it's under this one now. We've expanded the situation. Or expanded the problem, depending on how you look at it. 400, 600. Whoops, the daisy. Oh well, you're going to get dropped in here, mate. As you are. All the aluminum we have produced so far. And all the copper. Oh, you can't zoom out to see it smaller. It's just... there's so much in here. Aluminum and copper. We did have it on here. Smog slug egg. How the hell did we get one of you? Uh-oh. I'm looking the base. Where is a smog slug egg? Or is it up in space, maybe? Oh. What the heck? Did I set this to do something? Plug sluglet. Oh. Maybe it's this guy, because he's been living in chlorine for ages. Probably laid it. And the Somnium machine. I was just turned off. Well, that was good timing. Thanks, Somnium machine. Thanks. There's 2 pumps here to do this entire place. It's working. It's down to 25 milligrams now. Micrograms or whatever that is. Yeah, micrograms that'll be. Milligrams will be, what, liquid? Yeah, probably. This is cooling down again. It's starting to solidify. I wanted this bit to solidify so we could come in and dig this side out the same. That's already erupted by the looks of things. We missed this one by a long shot. Yeah, we did. Hey, Flora Jack. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. We are busy making some weird things in oxygen not included. Procrastinating rockets and avoiding the other asteroid. But we will go there. We got to go there. We also stored up a load of sand in here because I want to know if a sweeper can fill up this thing. And we go to this thing. We set that to, say, 1. And we go in here. And what was it? I've forgotten what it was. Sand. We go in here and we go to filtration medium and we go sand. Ah, it is. Look how much this thing can hold. 250,000 kilos. Pity we can't move it. I wish you could move it. Somewhere more convenient. Well, if you've got an awful lot of something you want to store, I guess this is your place. Otto's coming to put some in it now. Well, thanks, Otto. And we'll just make it on a 2, shall we? So it's higher priority than that. You don't need to store all the sand in the universe in here. Well, they're all coming. Well, thanks. I mean, you didn't need to. This is probably the best build, I think. I like this. Let's go to this view. We've now got 9,106 kilos of oxygen per tile. Even with all these pumps pumping out, it's still going up. And on this side, we've got 1,926 kilos per tile of hydrogen. Ah. And we are feeding the hydrogen into these things to cool down our battery box. Whoa, drunk. There you go, look at that. Working nicely, it's keeping them nice and chill. They're usually around, what, 23 degrees in the middle and a bit cooler by the edges. That's fair enough, fair enough. And, oh, did that liquid, drop in there yet? I think it probably did by now. Tried building this episode, but radiation lamp is pretty crap. It is at the moment, yes. I've got other games that I like that I would like to do, but at the moment, we're just focusing on this one. And I will be, I am starting slowly working through sending all the episodes over to YouTube so that when they disappear off of here, I've still got them on YouTube. I can have the whole series. I play very slowly though. So not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but you know. Slash Gaming, that's the fella. Well, not slash, it's exclamation. Yeah, I've got a whole 10 subscribers over there on that channel. And this is our petroleum boiler setup. 2 volcanoes. I call it Sid because it reminds me of Sid. Sid. Thank you, Stomp. Oh, yeah, this thing's not going to work anymore. Broken. Deconstruct it. Yeah, we need space materials. I've got to stop procrastinating space. Let's get the heck up there and do some stuffs. We got a couple of baby rockets. What's this one got left in the engine? Yeah, I don't even know if that can take off. You probably can. Hey, someone got excited in space and sticker bombed everywhere. And we've got our automatic petroleum system. Boost the power if our batteries go a bit flat. And just pump this at the moment, it's just pumped out to space. We don't keep it. Yeah, it's 3 running now. We must be really using the power up. These things, these transit tubes, they are terrible for juicing the power. Uh-oh. Things automatically turning off. Don't turn off my monitor. I can't see. Yeah, and this was supposed to be a automatic poke shell murdering machine, evolving machine. Yeah, this is 275.1. You're not even supposed to pump it. Oh, yeah, it does. 329, 226. Okay, fair enough. Polluted water boiler to see if it will purify it. Technically speaking, well, if it purified in a pipe, it would ruin it. But if you pumped, say, polluted water or brine or salt water into here, this sort of thing, you'd just get steam and whatever the constitute was, the salt or something. Polluted dirt or something on the bottom. Yeah, you can do that. Hey, what were we doing here? I've forgotten. Let's delete a few of these babies. Yeah, this is going to be where the glass machine will go. Glass making. Glass. Everyone likes a bit of glass, don't they? Let's run a layer along there. And make this tank huge. And we'll pump that water into these geysers once this is a vacuum. Get in here. We're going to dig through here. A bit risky. We've done risky things. We've been mining in the magma. So, yeah. Magma falls. 10 cycles away, so we won't get to see that today. Yeah, this one's probably my favourite. Probably about 80% Francis John build. YouTube, if you watch his channel, you probably know that. I just changed this system here to do it how I want to do it. The petrol comes out, goes through a little loop here and comes out here at 107. After it's been through its loop, it's only down to 87. That was kind of pointless, but it'll do. This is like the squeeze the granule within the doors system. Get the heat out of it. I can pause that when this door opens. Opens right now. Perfect timing. So we've actually got 2 stacks of igneous now. It's filled one at 25 tons. That's stuck in there at 724.3 degrees. And the new stack it's working on is 802 degrees. Yeah, and that just keeps closing the doors. That one just opens it every now and again. 1 second every 10. Just to make sure if there's a bit stuck somewhere or not done right, or the magma hasn't dropped for some reason. It doesn't have a chance to turn into a tile, because that would be bad. And then this one. Whoops. This one opens for 2 seconds. Every 32 seconds. 2 seconds of it is open. And this one, every 32 seconds, is open for 3 seconds. So it shuts just after. I think that's the easiest way to do it. Now that little chunk is hot, but it's not giving it much heat while it's sat on top. It's got to be squeezed in the door. So every 30 seconds, 32 seconds, they both open. It all falls down. Top door closes. Bottom door closes. Now it can't jump on top. And it's now squeezed in there to transfer its heat. Which games do I play? Mostly Oni. I've played a bit of Horizon, Zero Dawn, and Forbidden West. If I stream those, they'll be streamed from the PS4, because I don't have a PS5 yet. I also like a few other Steam games, just more ones people may or may not know of. I haven't decided whether I'm going to stream any of those yet. I know that people stream this, so I know that I'm safe to stream this without being copyrighted or anything. Got to be careful. I don't know the rules on it, so if I see other people streaming it and I'm like, yep, that kind of means I can do it. And we're finally making a bit of steel. At last. Hurrah. Kind of the main bottleneck. Not having the steel. This system is just sending cool water from the other side to create our oxygen with, and hydrogen. We'll have lots ready for hydrogen rockets in the future. What temperature that finally got down to. Oh, look at that. That's nice. See where the hot material enters. Got that area. Heating this area up nicely. So, I'm afraid I'm just winding up the episode here because I've already been on for nearly 4 hours. We already inspected that, didn't we? Yeah, I think so. I looked around, nothing of interest. Oh, we got a... I didn't know it did that. I know the others did that, but not that one. Yeah. Just tidying up, digging all the abyssalite out and making things one big room. We got to pump all this out. We can get rid of all of this crap. I'm going to leave this carbon dioxide and this infectious. Trapped in their little rooms, and everything else will be gone. All of this used to be in the volcano area, the volcanic region. We cooled everything down by building temp shift plates out of the obsidian. Earlier episode. That took a while. An early episode. What are we on? 197.9 degrees. That's pretty nice all the way along. Just on the verge of overheating. Each one is producing 833 watts. We could close this into a room and see if we can... No, it's probably too big, isn't it? I was going to say, we could put one of those... Where are they? In our coal thing, this thing. Control station. I think the room would be too small, too big for that. You have to plan that ahead and leave a little gap, put that in the middle, and then have it as two separate rooms maybe or something, I don't know. There's no room to do it, even if we bricked off along here, it's going to be way too big. But they're all constant, that never ends. Nice to get some more of this magma closer to the spike. There we go. We'll get round here, destroy the rest of this, and dig all this abyssalite out. That will be a time for next time, I believe, because we will be building. Got to send water to that one, so we have to sort this one out. I'm focusing on this one first, because this will be pumped out soon, and we can do these two vents. Sending some crude up to the top. If we don't do that soon, we will eventually run out of our lovely tank of crude oil. Pretty sure that's gone down a whole 2 tiles or something. Wasn't it up here? Yeah. This height. But maybe if igneous forms at the bottom, you can build the spike further down. Yeah, I was hoping if it kind of expands itself again. It was kind of lucky on this side that it bricked itself in. If I dig these 4 out, all this magma is going to pour in. I'm in doubt. I think we could probably run down here and dig these few out. Don't want our spike to cool down too soon. Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Okay. There's an echo in here. I keep forgetting. I keep missing it. Let's scroll back. My main game to stream. This is definitely the main game to stream because it's the only game I've streamed so far. But I do have other games I may stream at some point in the future. Who knows? Try it. But for now, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. I'll catch you next time.